14 months. It's been 14 months.
It's been 14 what? It's been 14 months already? Hi everyone. Hi. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. How's everyone's day going? I'm close. I'm close. I can smell you. I can sniff you guys. I can smell you from here. Ah, why am I getting bogged? What the fuck? Fine, I'll back up. Fine. Just say you hate me. Just say you hate me next time. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How's everyone's Thursday going? Hello first. Should I restart? Should I restart? Welcome in first Hobber, welcome in Twin, welcome in Papa Nurgle, Hobber, Celeste, Kalubi, Crispy, Fire, Luna, Cade, Alpha, Dragon. Who else do we have up? Alpha with the 145 stream watch streak. Holy shit. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. 145 is crazy. We're only 5 streams off of fucking 150. That's insane. And Kalubi with the 120 stream watch streak. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, everyone. How's your guys' day going? Double bonk? Yeah, I got fucking abused as soon as I started the stream. Couldn't even say anything. I was just here. And Cade, thank you so much for the 14-month Prime subby. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. But how's everyone's Thursday been? I had a Thursday. Domo and I made an undisclosed amount of money by selling our Final Fantasy collector's boxes of MTG. Hi CJ, back at you. I'm guessing you're painting the gunner things. I am. We are continuing the minis that Xepher Arcade sent us. We're continuing the minis that they sent us, and we are gonna be paint. Ah!
Squeak appreciation.
Judah! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies! I appreciate you! Thank you so much! So where Isopod redeem? How the fuck was I supposed to do an Isopod redeem? What would you guys want if I did an Isopod redeem? Okay, send a picture of my new car. Let me blur the license plates. Sure. What type of car did you get? Imagine having a 100 stream streak. Could it be me soon, Twin? What are you at right now? What is your streak at right now, Twin? But what the... Hi, Juno. Welcome in. But what would you guys want for an Isopod redeem? Speaking of Isopod, anyone who hasn't paid attention to the Discord, I've been... I sent Domo a text of... Isopod wants pizza, and Domo fucking hated me. He said he was gonna blow his shit smooth off because I called myself an Isopod and said that I wanted pizza. And I asked today if he would still love me if I was an Isopod, and this motherfucker said no! He said no! Chat, would you guys still love me if I was an Isopod? What if I was an Isopod streamer? Would you guys still be here? If I wasn't a rat, would you be here if I was an Isopod instead? No! Yes, okay. Not sure. Hi, Watercat, welcome in. 89, you're close. You're close. You're almost there, Twin. Got a new Land Rover Defender. It's a V8 and took a picture of it next to my old Land Rover. Hell yeah. I don't know cars, but hell yeah. I bet that that's good, isn't it? I don't love you now, so crazy. Hi, Resin, welcome in. I'm legally required, maybe. Just say you hate me. Hi, Dennis, I would. Hello, just say you guys hate me. Does the Isopods shake the worm still, or what? Does this affect your decision? Does this affect your decision on if I still shake my worm? What if I just get rid of the worms? What if the worms... What about this, huh? What about that? Yes, it does. Got a PC for my birthday. Hi, Spirey, welcome in. Just need to choose the specs, then uncle and grandparents were sorted out. Oh, are you building a new one? Yes, answer the question. It does. I'm leaving. Hi, Shutenji, welcome in. Your VTuber design is sick. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Hi, Fox, welcome in. How have you been? Are we playing games tonight or painting? We are painting tonight. It is a painting night. We are painting. Are we introducing Squeak more models today? No. I still have 4 models that I need to paint. I can't get more models. I still need to paint more. Boop more squeaks at 12:45 a.m. Hell yeah. What is a gunpla? Gunpla is what we were building over the past few weeks, minus last week. It's Gundam plastic models. So it's like robot mecha plastic models that you build. More? I feel naked. I'm gonna bring the worms back. Okay. I feel naked. The worms have to come back. Don't go anywhere. The worms are back. The worms are back, everyone. Yep. Me when I shake my worm. It's a gun, trust. Basically. Icy, yeah. It's a ton of fun. Oh wow, I'm back. Wow. Perfect timing. Do you have the lion mini or the emperor? I have Skavens. We have 4 Skavens that we're painting. We built them the last few streams and we're gonna start painting them today. I will shake my worm. She's whipping her worm out. But how's everyone's Thursday been? How's everyone's Thursday been? I hope you guys have had a good Thursday. I had a pretty good Thursday. I took a nap. Well, not like a real nap. I took a fake nap. So I just laid down and watched TikToks for a bit, and then I got up. I got a chai latte this morning. I got a little chai latte as a treat. Hi, resident of internet. I'm hungry. Go get you some dinner and get us some too. Just got an important email. Important email. What is that about? If you can share. My car just said fuck you and restarted itself. After I sent the message about getting a new Land Rover Defender. Hell yeah? Question mark? Played cornhole for a while. Let's go. Did you win? Did you win? Chai latte is a treat. I love chai lattes. Yes! Chai lattes are my favorite drink ever. Ever. I love chai lattes so much. I got chai latte with marshmallow cold foam on it. That shit banged. It was so good. It was so good. It was working and still have 18 minutes. Tomorrow we will work 13 hours. God damn. God damn. Love me some jiggly worms. You're gonna like it here then, because we have a lot of worms. Water Cat and Dragon. Holy shit, Dragon. 35 stream watch streak. Thank you for being here. And Water Cat, 30 stream watch streak. Thank you so much for being here as well. Hi, femboy pussy lover. Worm. Worm indeed. This is a worm lover stream. We love worms here. I love W check-in resin. No way, I've gotten the same chai latte before. Did you? Chai latte, marshmallow cold foam is just so good. Like, I don't know what it is, but marshmallow cold foam is just goated. It's goated. I too enjoy worms. I'm surprised you don't enjoy bussy. Hate my job, not recommend. I'm so sorry. Double bonk again. Why am I getting bonked? What did I do? What did I do? But as we mentioned, anyone who's just coming in, we are painting more of the minis that Xepher Arcade sent me. Exclamation point sponsor if you want to learn more about them, or check the pinned message where you can use my code SQUEAK for 10% off your next Warhammer, Gunpla, any other hobby order, TCG, anything like that. You can use my code SQUEAK. Help support me in the stream. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. But we're going to be painting more of the minis that they sent me. Basically, we started where we left off last time is I put a very small amount of paint on one of them to learn how to paint. And then I'm just like, yeah, we're ready for the next stream now. So we're basically starting fresh on painting. I don't enjoy bussy. I love bussy. Can Squeaks add a worm on a string toggle someday? I can definitely think about it. In an unhinged mood tonight, so my bad. No, you're okay. You're okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're welcome for pinning. No, thank you. Thank you, Kalubi. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hi, Noodle. Welcome in. Hope you enjoyed painting your first minis. I'm gonna try my best. I expect that they're not gonna be good, but I will try my best. Rats start painting soon, TM. I need to yap for a little bit. I need to give people some time to hop in, you know, so people don't miss too much. We'll only be yapping for a few more minutes. We're not going to do the dailies or anything today. I'm sorry. No dailies today. My bad. My bad. But we're just going to yap for a little bit, and then we will start painting in a few minutes. Hi, Renga. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hi, Sleepy. Welcome in. How are you doing? We love yappy rat. I love yapping with you guys. Although, me painting, it's not going to change anything of yapping. It's not going to change any of the yapping. We're still going to be here yapping. It's still gonna be a good time. I also think I fixed my lighting situation a little bit more, so hopefully we should have better lighting for the painting, which I'm very, very hyped for. Lurk driving home. Thank you for lurking. Drive safe, Kalubi. We don't backseat paint here. It's time for the yappening. Always, always. Eats the lighting cables. Bro, I just fucking fixed that. Why are you eating them? I just fixed it. What the hell? Oh, guys, I wanted to run a prediction. Hold on. Let me run a prediction really quick. Slash prediction. Hold on. How do I do this again? Start prediction. Oh, here we go. I wanted to do a prediction. Will Squeaks drink the paint water? Yes, no. You guys have 10 minutes to... Actually, you guys have 15 minutes to guess if I will drink the paint water, okay? Got it. Everyone vote if I'm gonna drink the paint water today or not. Eats the paintbrush? I need that! Tip from the recently wise, wear gloves. Not just for keeping paint off your hands, but your hands will rip the paint off of the models. Oh, I don't have gloves. Like latex gloves? I don't have latex gloves. That might be a next time thing. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Me who is in Sweden and can't bet points because Swedish gambling rules. Oh no. I can also run a poll after this finishes. Drink it like on purpose? No, on accident. On accident. It's a common thing that I've learned, at least people have told me. It's common for people who are painting to drink the to accidentally drink the paint water instead of drinking whatever beverage they have. Hi Seal! Welcome in, good to see you! Why do I imagine Squeaks now, just after completing the mini build and painting, just eat the whole mini? Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that shit in my mouth like it's candy. We spent all this time building the rats. Little did they know that it was just a snack for me. It was just a little treat. Everyone drinks a forbidden smoothie. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm safe. I think I'm gonna be safe from drinking the forbidden smoothie. Who put 31,000 channel points on yes? Holy shit! Hi Guardsman, welcome in. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. We drink paints today. Okay. Well, we're guessing if I'm gonna be drinking paint today. We're guessing. Not promising anything, but it's a guess. Me who would just drink it intentionally. I'll hand it over to you. Once I need to get rid of the paint water, I'll just give it over to you and you can just slurp that shit up. I've done that before when painting. Have you? I've seen so many people, it seems like so many people have done it. And I'm scared because I feel like I'm going to do it, but also I feel like I'm safe. Like, I don't know. Hi, Biss! Welcome in, Meowdy! Paint the Vermin Lord next. Who is the Vermin Lord? Who is Vermin Lord? Hold on. Search Google. Vermin Lord Corruptor? Holy shit, that thing looks insane. I don't know if I'm skilled enough for that. Wait a second. He looks crazy. Hi, Akiva! Welcome in. I joined stream and hear Squeak wanting to drink miniature paint. Yup, it's a Squeak stream. Is that supposed to say something? Is that saying something about me? What the hell? All my points on yes. It does look like, it looks like we're tied right now. It looks like we're tied 32 to 32. It's an even 50-50 split. Always joke that the only wrong way to enjoy Warhammer is to eat other people's minis. Feel free to eat your own. I will. That's really why we were building and painting them, you know? We had to decorate them, make them, like, treat them like a cake, you know? And then eat them. Might have to rent a drag strip? What is that, dragon? You don't want to drink the forbidden smoothie? I've done it so many times. I glued the paint cup to the desk. Wait, why is that actually kind of really smart though? I'm not gonna lie. Gluing the paint cup to the desk? Hi, Mad Dog! Welcome in, how are you doing today? Hello! Drank a big gulp of it on accident and didn't end well. Oh, my tummy hurt. Hi, B-Ball! Welcome in, how are you doing? The warp grinder is like your minis you have. The warp grinder is something that cars can go on to go mega vroom. Vroom! If it was possible to make a cake that holds. A cake, what? A cake that holds, huh? What? My money is on her drinking her paintbrush pot water. I don't think I'm going to. Come on, guys. It's only gonna be my first painting stream. If I drink paint water on my first ever painting stream, I feel like I'm gonna need to retire. Like, drinking the paint water, like, I know that it's common, but that seems like something that, like, someone who's experienced would do because they're so used to everything that they're not, like, micromanaging every little step and motion that they take. But I feel like as a beginner, I'm micromanaging myself too much. So I'm gonna be too, like, I'm gonna be too hyper-focused to drink the paint water, you know? It's like a rite of passage for all mini painters. Yeah, I know. I feel like I will at some point, but I don't think I will today. I'm not feeling it today. Something in my gut is telling me that I'm not gonna do it today. A highway would be more fun, but unfortunately I don't want to get pulled over by the police. That sounds smart. A cake that's like a mini, but it holds, as in being able to stand without falling apart. Oh, wait, that would be pretty cool. Wait, has anyone ever tried to make like a mini out of cake? Like that, like, is it cake type shit? Like, you guys remember that show, right? The Is It Cake show? Has anyone tried to like recreate like a mini or something with that? I feel like that would be crazy content. Paint the Visic Scour, Prophet of the Horned Rat. He sounds scary. Hold on. Oh my god, wait, I saw him before. He also looks fucking in-depth. I don't think that I'm good enough to paint him, but probably someday in the future I will. Hyperfocus is the reason you drink the paint? Is it? I thought it would be opposite. Squeak drinks paint water. All right, time to graduate. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's making me feel some type of way seeing all of these ones in chat. Seeing all of these ones, all of these people who voted yes, it's making me feel some type of way. I'm like, ain't no way that many people think I'm gonna drink the paint water today. Maybe the Hell Pit Abomination. Hello, hi CB, welcome in. If I was given a birthday cake in the shape of Lemon Russ battle tank, I'm not eating it but freezing it. Gotta preserve that art. True. Oh, I'm a shrimp. Shrimp. Hi, Gaminator, welcome in. Working on my Tyrannid army. Almost done with my Tyrannofex today. See, when I did 40K, I kind of wanted to do Tyrannids, but I was then told that Tau are really cool, so I want to build Tau now. Hold on, let me get on the Xepher website and show you guys the Tyrannid that I almost got. Hold on, let's pull this shit up. Let's pull this shit up. Let me get in the corner. I really need to add, for how often I'm shrimped, I really need to add fucking hotkeys for my shrimp. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's look at the Xepher. Don't be too intimidated. I believe in you. I was able to paint Magnus the Red in my first year and had no prior painting experience. I am intimidated, but I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be fun. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Was it the Norn Emissary? No, the one that I wanted to paint. Hold on, let's go to the store. Tau, Xepher, why everything Warframe? Wait, is Tau in Warframe? The bugs are just hungry little guys. They are. So I almost, hello, hi Viretsu, welcome in. How are you doing today? So I almost got the Neurolictor, and then John Xepher, I asked for the Neurolictor to go along with my Skavens, and then John Xepher was like, oh, Squeak, have you ever seen the Neurothictor? And I'm like, no, what's that? And I was introduced to the Neurothictor because, because of it. Hi, Junie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Tower basically the furries of 40K. Are they? What? I never heard that. Oh no, the Neurolictor is such a bitch to build and paint, but it looks cool. He looks so cool, doesn't he? Like, look at that, like, exposed, like, brain type shit. Hi, Swamp, welcome in. Neurolicta? This is the Neurolictor, Water Cat. Bought myself 2 dozen donut holes. Wait, do you have any left? Can I have some? Can I have some? I'd take some donut holes, if you don't mind. But I thought that he was so fucking cool. But we ended up going with more Skaven. The Neurothictor. I don't know if I can actually show it on stream. Can I actually show it on stream? It should be fine, right? No, let's just be safe. Basically, people took this model and added boobs and an ass to it. Is basically it. Hi, Cuddlebug, welcome in. Neurothictor isn't that bad. I think just to be safe, just because I don't trust Twitch's moderation system, I think to be safe, I should hold it. But you can look it up if you want to, the Neurothictor. But I was introduced to that, and I was just like, oh wait, I've never fucking seen that. Wait, that looks so fun. I'd love to build and paint one of those one day. You can have 1 glaze and 1 cinnamon sugar. Ooh, I love the cinnamon sugar ones. Of course someone did. Neurothictor seems in line with the Great Clean One. Yeah, chat taught me about the Great Clean One last stream. So what people do is xenomorphs? Basically. Hi, Mateus, welcome in. Super bored right now. Why are you bored? What's up? I was taken over by an evil spirit. I apologize for my previous comment. I tapped the original model. I don't care. You know what? One shot. 1 shot for confidence. 1 shot for confidence. Not the Great Clean One. Yeah, everyone taught me about the Great Clean One. I looked it up on stream and I was just like, no, I don't like that. Just not feeling motivated. Do you have anything that you can work on or any games that you can play? Look at Alarith, Spirit of the Mountain. Hold on. What that? Yo, holy shit. Wait, he looks cool. He looks so cool. Wait, my big ass head is in the way, but look at how cool he looks. He looks sick. It's not a femboy though. I think it could be if you really want it to. 1 shot of paint water. What's the Great Clean One? Water Cat, I don't think you want to know what the Great Clean One is. I'm sorry. Hi Dish, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? But we're at 30 minutes. I think we are going to get moved over to our painting table. So I'm gonna have to go over to our painting table. We're gonna go on a quick BRB to get my microphone moved over and shit set up. Before we go, I have something to leave you with. That's an ice cold Dr. Pepper today. That is Diet Dr. Pepper. Discussion with friends that if they made a femboy Hooters, they're required to call it groundhogs. Groundhogs? I know a friend who made a Great Clean One. He's in the top 3 things I hate, followed by Oryx and Custodes. I don't even want to ask to see the Great Clean One. Thought it was Coca-Cola? Nope, today is Dr. Pepper Diet. I am out of Coke. Archmage Teclis and Selenar, Spirit of Hish, is also sick. Hish? is also sick. I will have to look those up. But before we go, look at how cool this Xepher Arcade website is, guys. And you want to know what's even cooler? You want to know what's even cooler about the Xepher Arcade website? Well, one, I'm on here. I'm right over here. That's one really cool thing. Another really cool thing is that if you go to their online store, you can use code SQUEAK for 10% off your order, and they have a lot of shit. But they're the ones who sent me the minis that we're going to be painting. So check them out. Go support Xepher. I would go to Femboy Hooter and I would be their #1 patron. You know what? With the name Femboy Bussy Lover, I wouldn't expect anything else. Gift idea for Squeak, a custom IV to put Dr. Pepper right into the bloodstream. You know what? Hell yeah. I'd take it. Bye, Squeak. I'm going back to sleep. Good night, Dish. Sleep well. If you wake up, I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you next time. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping in. But we are going on a BRB, okay? Okay? BRB, everyone. BRB. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, hi. We're back. I think I've, oh, hold on. My phone's not tracking me. Hold on, I have to fix something. We have to fix something really quick. Actually, that is a fix for this, I believe. No, that's a fix for this. Okay, never mind. My table is so, like, shoddily put together. Also, I saw you come in. Hi, Cop. Hi, Skipping. Welcome in, guys. How's it going? But we're ready. We're ready. We're gonna be painting more. Are you guys ready for more painting? I'm ready for more painting. I don't know about you guys, but this is what we did last time. Here's where we left off last time. We Also, let me know if the audio sounds fine, because I did change the way that I set things up on this table. So just let me know if everything sounds fine. But where we left off last time is we basically just painted the tunic on this guy. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking, Spire. I appreciate you. But we basically painted the tunic on this guy, and that was literally it. When are we getting the Hello Kitty Island Adventure stream? I don't plan on doing a Hello Kitty Island Adventure stream. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Skippy. I have full faith that when I check my points next stream, I will be assured squeakers will not have consumed paint water. We shall see. We shall indeed see. I can't promise anything, unfortunately. I did also realize when I was looking at everything before starting stream and like setting everything up today, I realized I completely fucked up this specific mini. These guys were supposed to be flipped. So this tube, it's supposed to attach to this rat, but I just completely did not do that. I completely did not fucking do that. So we have a little bit of a fucked up rat. Why not? HKIA is great. Wait, what's that? What that, people? But it's mini painting time. I hope you guys are ready. I just realized that I'm a little poopy stinky, and I messed up quite a few times on these minis, but it's fine because it's my first ever one, so who's gonna say anything bad about it, you know? Let's get ready. Let's get ready. It's accurate to how well Skaven technology is put together in lore. Wait, I thought that Skaven technology and lore was good. Oh, Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I mean, if you guys really want to, I can. But Hello Kitty Island Adventure was always like a bedtime phone game for me, not like a stream game. So I can if you guys really want me to, but that would be down the line because I have a lot of games on the backlog. Just snip it? I guess that's true. I could snip it. But also, I could just leave it, because it looks kind of goofy. Wait, maybe I can paint it as a worm. What do you guys think? I can paint this thing as a worm? That would be sick. I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys can tell me if I should paint it as a worm or no. But I don't remember what paints I mixed to get this dark brown color. I remember it was the black that I had in something else, but I can't remember what it was. So I feel a little like poopy stinky because now I have like this color that I can't recreate. I should have like went back and looked at last stream, but I completely forgot. Why would chat want to subject Squeaks to Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Do you not like it, Fox? I feel like Hello Kitty Island Adventure is really fun. At least, like, it's a fun mobile game for me. I never really, like, played it, like, on my PC or anything. Like, I never, like, actively, like, sat down to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure, you know? But, like, playing it on my PC, it was always fun. Or playing it on my phone in bed, it was fun. Also, these paints are so fucking difficult to open. I think it was this one that I used last time, if I recalled correctly. I should probably shake it a little bit, because it's been almost a week. It's been almost a week. I should probably mix it up a wee bit. Canonically accurate Skaven textile production? Is it? I thought that Skavens were a little bit more well put together than this. Hello, hi Godzilla! Welcome in, how are you doing today? Okay. I've shaken the paint a little bit. God fucking damn it. I got paint all over my finger, and we haven't even started yet. I'm gonna drink the paint water today. Cheese? Thank you for eating cheese. How's your day going? Hi Shield, welcome in as well. Spent like a full hour struggle busing my way through building one Necron, and that was off camera. I have so much respect for Squeak for building on stream. Listen. Building these 4 minis, this took me 10 hours. It was like 10 hours total to build these 4 minis right here. Can I beat your bots? Why do you want to beat my bot? What the hell? What's wrong with Squeakabot? What did Squeakabot do? But how are you both doing? Good to see ya. Okay, so if I recall correctly, it was this shade. I should probably do like a second layer though. I do remember that I was like a little bit too afraid to like put too much on the palette. So like I didn't have like enough of it mixed. Hobbies? You know what? Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. Who am I to say no? My life savings is riding on you not drinking the forbidden coffee. We will have to see. We might be drinking the paint today, guys. I've already been a mess, and we're not even an hour into stream. Yippee! Are you throwing your fucking brick at Squeakabot? Crazy. Okay. That's good. Now I need my black paints. Hello! W check-in resident. Okay, let's get you. I forget how much black I mixed in, but I remember it was just to make this darker, basically. I think I definitely need more than this. Taking bets, I'm putting $50 on Squeakabot. Squeakabot is pretty strong. I do think Squeakabot would win in a fight. I think Squeakabot would win in a fight with me, even. Like, I think that I would lose to Squeakabot, you know? I believe in that little thing. Squeakabot the goat? For real. For real. Okay. And then... need lots, I think. It's probably... this actually looks about right compared to... based on what I remember last stream, this shade looks about right. If it's not right, then you know what? You live and you learn. That's all that we can ask for. I'm home. Welcome back, Kalubi. How was your drive? We haven't even started putting paint on the mini yet, so you were totally fine. Here, let me rinse you off a bit. I'm getting nervous again, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, like, I don't know why I'm so nervous to paint these things specifically. What is it about painting that makes me nervous? Okay. It does look like I missed a few spots last time, so let's fix those. Can you guys see as well? Let me know if the audio and if the like visuals are better than last time, because this is going to be a work in progress while I get everything figured out. Oh shit, I got a little bit of brown on his helmet. Do a bad job on purpose and say a Skaven did it. You know what? That is true. It is a Skaven that is painting these things in the first place. So does that mean that I get a pass? But also I feel like something about just like sitting here doing this, like I feel like painting specifically is going to take me like 5 streams. I will probably be painting for a hot second. Also, I am... Hello, hi Morso! Button indeed. But I am going over with a second layer on this because it looked like I could still see like a little bit of like the primer underneath the paint. So I hope that a second layer is okay. And it's not gonna make it like look too thick or anything. But if it does, you'll live and you'll learn, you know? Curse my shaky hands. You just be yourself. I'm trying my best. That's what I'm already kind of doing with these minis. I'm painting them in not the standard Skaven colors because I wanted to match them a wee bit to my model. She's sponsored. Hi, Cheems. I am sponsored by Xepher Arcade, who sent me these minis, and you can use code SQUEAK for 10% off of their online store. And I will hydrate. Even if you do a good job, you'll still do a bad job because you're only going to get better. So good today is next year's bad. So better just to do it anyway. That is very, very true. Hold on, I left my drinks over here. I left my drinks over on the other side. I gotta grab those. Should I play it dangerous and put my Dr. Pepper right next to Should I play it dangerous and put my Dr. Pepper right next to my paint mug? Should we play it dangerous today? Yes. The chat army. Dr. Pepper flavored minis. Yep. Well, no, basically what we did, Cheems, is we ran a prediction on if I'm going to drink the paint water today. How many hydrates does it take for you to finish a drink? It depends on what drink, because if we're talking about my water bottle, that's like an entire stream's worth of hydrates. Because I have a 32-ounce water bottle, so it takes me a lot to finish that. Oh no. That could fit in that paint mug. You can save desk space. Oh yeah, just fucking drop my Dr. Pepper in here. Just drop my Dr. Pepper in the mug. I could also mix my Dr. Pepper into the water. Hello, hi Kyle, welcome in. How are you doing today? Paint flavored squeaks. I don't want to be paint flavored. I am going to try my best to not drink the paint water. Okay, good. How about you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. It's good to see ya. We just started painting, so you haven't really missed anything. I'm just doing a second layer, a second coat on what we did last time. I love V's foot waving emote. I love that thing so much. It's probably my favorite emote to use. I've used it in so many people's streams, and they've had to do a double take of like, are those feet? And I'm just like, yeah. Those are feet. The feet say hello. Okay. Get this little spot that I missed last stream as well. I have faith. I will vote you won't drink the paint water. Pop W30 stream watch streak. Thank you for being here. I would have bet no. Why is there a cooldown? So that you can't fucking drown me. Thank you so much for being here. 30 streams in a row, Pop. I appreciate you. And let me hydrate really quick. That is, I don't even know. What do you mean? Are you talking about the feet emote? Okay. I have hydrated. We are locked in. You know, I'm not like a feet tuber at all. Thank you for the head pats. I'm not a feet tuber, but man, I wish I had a feet emote. I might have to commission a feet emote. Would you guys use it if I got a feet emote? Or would you guys unsub? Be back in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay. I have faith that the Discord will continue to provide future stream notifications and bunches of love! Exclamation point Discord! Thank you, Roundish! My not paid chatter! Welcome in, how are you doing today? Thank you as always for the Discord plugs. FeetTuber, where? Not here. I wish that I was a FeetTuber though. Rat hands are rat feet, so you are a FeetTuber? Wait, Cheems. Cheems is on to something. Cheems is cooking. That is so fucking true. Never thought about it like that. I guess I am, in theory, a FeetTuber. What if I was an isopod though? What would my hands count as my feet if I was an isopod, not a rat? Some people have dedicated cameras for their cats. I used to have a cat cam, but unfortunately my cat fucking hates me and doesn't sleep in the spot that she used to sleep in, so I can't have a cat cam anymore. I miss my cat cam. What's with the isopod today? So basically what happened, Watercat, and anyone who doesn't get the isopod bit, is I asked Domo, I sent him a message the other day of just a picture of an isopod thinking about something. And the isopod, I put pizza in the image because I wanted pizza. And I'm just like, Domo, isopod wants pizza. And he's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I said, the isopod said it wants pizza. And he's just like, okay, are you the isopod? And I'm just like, no, the isopod is the isopod. And we ended up getting pizza, don't worry, but he said that he was gonna blow his shit smooth off because he hated the bit. So now I'm just calling myself an isopod. Imagine not being in the Discord. Imagine. Invertebrate hands, feet, and mouth parts are all feet. So, okay, well, I guess I'm a feet tuber no matter what. We are feet tubers no matter what. I'm a feet tuber and you guys are my feet chat. I will hydrate again. So pizza time, but the isopod eats all the pizza? Well, no. You can't tell Domo, but the bit is that I'm the isopod. You know? That's the joke here. I'm the isopod. And I wanted pizza. But I didn't want to say that I wanted pizza, so I said, oh, the isopod wants pizza. But don't tell Domo, because that's going to ruin it. And he totally doesn't know already that I meant that I was the isopod, right? He totally doesn't know that already. I'm leaving, bruh. You should tell him that the isopod likes the bit, though. The isopod does like the bit. You know what else the isopod... You want to know what else the isopod wants? The isopod wants you guys to go to Xepher Arcade and use code SQUEAK for 10% off your order. That's what the isopod wants. Ooh, okay. I think I've like fixed his cloak a lot. I think his cloak is like his rags are like a significantly better color than they were last time. Cause last time these bad boys were like a mixture of gray and brown. We're all isopods. It could be anyone. It could be. Isopod wants us to lift him. We're lifting the isopod. I don't know if the isopod wants that actually. Did I ever tell you I made my first OC? No. Who was your OC? I will kill for the isopod. Hold on, should I put the isopod picture up on stream? Should we have a picture of the isopod on stream? I also saw that there is a spot that I just completely fucking missed when I was painting last time, which makes sense because it's like the inner like ass crack of his arm. But I completely missed it last time, so I had to fix that really quick. I would, but the shipping to where I live would cost me a kidney, and I'm all out of those. You're all out of kidneys? You sold all your kidneys already? Okay. I think I have fixed his little rags. He's good. Hydrate. I will hydrate more so. I'm not gonna make any fucking progress if you're just gonna be here hydrating me the entire stream. Times are tight. You know what? True. Can't argue with that. Cannot argue with that. So, what do we think? Any fellow Warhammer painters? Should I go one mini at a time? Or because these rats also have like the same like rags on them, should I... Where is this rat's arm? What happened to his arm? Where did his arm go? What happened to his arm? What happened to his arm? What the hell? Domo primed these. Did Domo knock the arm off of my mini? Last 2 times I went traveling to a foreign country, I woke up in a bathtub full of ice with new scars on my back. Crazy. His arm... Isopod ate the arm. You know what? Maybe the isopod did eat the arm. Paint that spot with red and white spot for bone. Happy accidents? Oh, true. Very, very true. Let's do that. I don't really have red, but I have like magenta and pink, so I guess I could like make enough of a red out of that. Find a second arm or find a way to give him a cool prosthetic or missing limb. Yeah, I guess we'll have to give him a missing limb. I mean, I did keep I kept all of my runners, so I might be able to find a second arm for him. I'll hold off on this guy. We'll wait on him because there's no way that I'm gonna fucking finish anyways. We will hold off on that guy and then I'll try and fix it and then we'll just reprime him. In the art channel, thank you. We'll look later. Because I have no fucking clue what happened to his arm. He got de-gloved somehow. I like how, like, I thought that I was, like, doing so well for all of my minis. Like, I thought that I was, like, cooking. Like, I thought that I was killing it. And then every single stream, I come back and I realize, like, oh... I fucked this up last stream somehow, and now I need to come back and fix it. That's just the process of being a beginner, I know, but it is kind of funny. I will hydrate. Arms in the back rooms. Given the amount of warpstone that Skavens consume, their blood not being blood red is not out of the realm of possibility. Should I make his blood blue? Because that's the color that I'm doing for my warpstone, is instead of green, I'm doing it blue, like a cyan to match my model. I could give him blue blood. I can make him like a lizard rat, you know? But man, it's been every single stream I found something that I messed up the stream previously. It's kind of funny at this point. It's funny at this point. Blue blood is more efficient. That is true. Hi, Metal. Welcome in. We are building some Skaven minis. As a rat VTuber, I'm kind of legally obligated to build Skaven. So we're building some Skavens. I don't have like full plans for like a full army yet or anything. But I'm mainly doing these for fun because the lovely folks at Xepher Arcade sent them to me to try out and learn. But we're doing some Skavens. I have, here, let me show you guys in just a sec. Let me put some paint on this guy. So we built all of these on our previous streams. We have, this is, we have the Warp Spark weapon battery kit, and we have Deathmaster Crixit. These are the ones that we're going to be doing. Hi, Reese's, welcome in. 20-year Warham's vet coming back the next day to find goofs is just how it goes forever. Yeah. You know what? I'll take it in stride then. I mean, like, I'm not, like, upset with myself for making goofs. Like, I expected that I was gonna, like, do... Honestly, I thought that I was gonna fuck them up even more than I did. But I'm proud of them. I'm happy with them. And I know that in a year from now, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, wow, these look like dog shit. But it's still gonna be fun because I did them on stream for the first time with all you guys, you know? So I'm never getting rid of these bad boys. Most invertebrates have blue blood, and yes, that means some isopods do too. Wait, isopods have blue blood? So me being a blue isopod, like, actually just fits? That's kind of goated. I do need to get one of those, like, little, like, holding stand type things. The copper-based blue blood can carry more oxygen than our iron-based red blood. Cheems, how do you know these things? How no? Yeah, it's really meditative painting minis. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, I'm coming from Gunpla. So like the building, like took me a second, but that was like pretty quick to catch up on. But the painting, this is like brand fucking new to me. It's brand new. And I will hydrate in just a second. My button. You gotta be quicker than that, more so. Your button can be taken. I will hydrate in just a second, though. Give me a minute. I might have to increase the cooldown if I'm gonna have to fucking stop painting every 3 minutes to hydrate, though. Okay. How much copper wire do I need to eat to get the better blood then? Good question. I'd say probably like a full building's worth. As a professional rat, you'll need a lot of copper wire to do what you're looking for it to do. Trust me, I'd know as a rat. Speaking of, did you guys know that Twitch hates the word rat? I can't put like rat in like my Twitch tags because it gets auto modded. I didn't know that until I became a rat tuber, and I'm like, what do you mean I can't put rat in my tags? I'm a rat. Getting my first army after my trip, getting some Necrons. Ooh, hell yeah. I know, Domo, my partner, he did a kill team of Necrons, and he said those are his favorites. He had a ton of fun painting them, and they look really, really cool. If you want, we have a channel in the Discord. If you'd want to share any of your pictures when you get them and paint them and stuff, we have a channel in the Discord for minis and stuff. Okay. It's because Bezos himself is one and doesn't want to be called out. Okay. I feel like I might have not thinned this paint enough. I can't tell. Damn Necron characters. I'm building Necron kill team. It's so hard. They are hard, but they're like, they look difficult because they're tiny, you know, but they look so fucking cool. That like Necron, like if I did like in 40k, I was considering like Necron, Tyranids, and Tau. Those are the ones that I was most interested in. Because I think the Necrons are just so cool because, like, I feel like painting, like, the metallics and stuff for Necrons would just be so fun, you know? Oh, I gotta do the upper part of his torso still. Shit! These little guys are a little bit difficult to paint, I will say, because their arms are in the way of everything that I'm trying to do. Bet, hell yeah. Rat exclusion? On Twitch's side, yeah. It's kind of fucked up. Twitch doesn't like us rat tubers. Okay. I also feel like I need like a fucking like magnifying glass to look at these shits, you know? Okay. I think I got him pretty good. Yeah. He's looking pretty solid. Oh, I see a spot I missed. Okay. The spot I missed has been fixed. There we go. Making 5 metallic color schemes because I want to make all my robot friends look like they came from different groups. What color schemes are you going for? Collected Skaven a while back and got frustrated because they're so dang itty bitty. Yeah, they're so tiny. They're so tiny. I'm struggling a little bit. It's fine though. I knew for my first minis I'd struggle, but what better way to learn than by starting with tiny little guys, you know? Because then when I move on to like the bigger lads, like I'll be like, oh, I already have painting skills from painting these tiny little lads, you know? Hi, Pickles! Welcome in. I will hydrate. I know it wasn't you that redeemed hydrate, but hi, Pickles! How are you doing today? Okay. We have hydrated, but I'm also... I still need to do more tunics for these guys, and I'm almost out of paint, so here, let me mix a little bit more dark brown really quick. The paint water is looking suspiciously like coffee colored because I'm like using like browns and blacks right now. It is looking suspiciously coffee colored. I shouldn't need too much because I'm skipping one of the rats because I have to fix his arm. So I shouldn't need too much. I should just be able to only do a little bit like that. Hydration Nation. I'm gonna become a piss tuber if you keep doing that. Okay. And then the black. Oh, it's almost empty. Okay. I just need a wee bit more black, I think. Teensy bit more. Light green and yellow, orange and red, purple and magenta, light blue and dark blue, and light brown and dark blue, all metallic. Those sound pretty. Light green and yellow, name him like Sprite or something. And then the blue one, name after me. Okay. You should be good. Doing okay. Today I went to get some blood drawn. After I got my blood drawn, I stepped out into the hallway, fainted, and fractured my ankle, so now I'm in a boot and on crutches for 6 weeks. Pickles! What the hell? I hope you get some good rest. Hi, Tom. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you get some good rest. I'm so sorry to hear that all happened. That's crazy. That's like the definition of when it rains, it pours type shit. Okay, this is... I had to make sure that this was the guy with the arm and not the guy without an arm. Okay. You're fine. Why does it look like that, though? It looks a little bit weird. I think it's fine. I can't make this up, bro. I'm so sorry. I hope recovery goes super smooth, and I hope your ankle feels better soon. That's so ass. That is crazy. Did they like take like all of your fucking blood though? Okay. Hydration Nation. Hydration Nation indeed. Hold on, give me 1 second. Uno momento and I will hydrate. Also, can you guys yell at me if I start like painting too much off screen, please? I will give you guys permission to yell at me a little bit. It's so easy to veer off camera. Exactly. That's why I need you guys to yell at me and tell me if I am. Tell me if I am or not. I think I didn't thin this guy's paint enough, unfortunately. Can be hard to paint under a camera. It is. It's a wee bit difficult. Especially with the way that like I kind of like have everything set up. Like I can barely tell if I'm like actively like under the camera or not. Thank you for the head pats, Kyle. Scooch over a wee bit. Goodness gracious, my phone is buzzing. I don't know why. Guys, you wanna know what I'm hyped for? I completely forgot to mention. I'm getting Culver's tonight. I'm so excited. I haven't had Culver's in a few weeks. But I'm getting Culver's tonight. They have this new sandwich. It's they have a new sandwich. It's like a fried pickle pub burger. So it's like burger, cheese, fried pickles on a pretzel bun. And my big back self wants it so fucking bad, I'm not gonna lie. I saw it and I started like foaming at the mouth. I love fried pickles. Is anyone else in here a fried pickle enjoyer? Wait. Why does this guy only have one arm as well? Am I going insane? Where are my rat's arms at? It sounds fire as hell. It sounds so good. Follow 2 mini channels that have that redeem. I mean, I have to. I'm a rat. I'm a bitch for anything pickle related. Fried, yes. Do you like fried pickles? Have you had fried pickles? Fried pickle is in like batter or just fried on its own? It's in batter. So it's like rolled around in batter and then it's fried. It's just like a little pickle chip, but it's like in batter and then fried up. That shit's so good. Why do... This guy is missing an arm as well. Why are two of my minis missing an arm? What did Domo do to my fucking minis when he primed them? I'll have to kill that man. This guy is also only gonna have one arm. Also, I know it's like completely my fault for building them and not putting the glue on enough, but I'm still gonna blame it on anyone else but myself. Did you glue them after the priming? No, I glued them before priming. That's why I'm confused on. Because, like, we did these on stream. I feel like someone would have yelled at me if I left the arm off of two different minis. He was the isopod all along. God damn it, Domo. That's what I'm saying. God damn it, Domo. Knocking the arms off of my fucking minis. To be fair, though, Skaven missing limbs fits with their lore. The arm probably got cut off for a snack for their leader. I can see it. You know what? I could definitely see it. We're just making lore accurate Skaven, I guess. Without arms. Hi, Nefarious Rat of Doom. Hello. I am painting rats. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hydrate. I will hydrate in a moment. I'm gonna add a longer cooldown to that. During our next ad break, I'm adding a longer cooldown to that because I can't be stopping every few minutes to hydrate. And I can't like see this spot. Oh shit. Fix that. Anger or Skaven from like the Vermintide? Skaven are in Vermintide, yes. Have you heard the way the Skaven speak? Yeah. No arm. Yes, yes. Rat King, Rat King. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Hello, hi Lawson. Welcome in. How have you been? Good to see you. Thank you for eating cheese. And throwing that cheese at my face. Unhealthy to not hydrate? That is true, but I don't need to hydrate every 3 minutes. Thank you for throwing fish at me. The fish can keep me hydrated. Okay, so we have 2 rats that are missing arms. But other than that, we're golden. I need them to chant cheese for the cheese god. Cheese for the cheese god, yes, yes. Okay. There's just a little spot on this guy. Wanted to share my cheese with my rat mama. Whoa, whoa. Who the hell is that? I know that's not me. I have the hydration feline on my side. Can I share my new favorite unhinged emotes? Yes? Question mark? Should I be scared? Okay. You know? For missing an arm, he ain't looking half bad. I did unfortunately already start painting this one before I realized that he was missing an arm. Not gonna lie. I have a piss one in my Discord, but I can't upload it to Twitch because it is against TOS. But I have a different pissing one. Arm gives personality. He survived an attack. He did. That is this rat's lore. He survived some sort of attack and now he's missing an arm along with one of his brothers who is also missing an arm. Make one where you piss yourself if you're in the Discord. Hello, hi Tosh, welcome in, how are you doing? If you're in the Discord, we have one where our mascot pisses itself. They're putting something in the water that makes you pee. I just shook you guys, I'm sorry. Wow. They're putting something in the water that makes you pee? Why is no one talking about this? There's something in the water that makes us pee. That's insane. It's crazy. Okay. These little guys' cloaks are done. Let me do a quick look-see. Hold on, I missed a spot. I missed a spot. Mascot, you mean fat fuck? Lil fucker. Lil fucker, not fat fuck. Ooh, whoever threw fish at me, mom's a hoe. I think it's called our kidneys. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see Skaven Society. I mean, you're in this stream. This is kind of Skaven Society. Hello! Hi, Droober! Hi, Healer Buddy. How have you been? Welcome in. Tosh! Throw hands. Fight me, motherfucker. I know, I'm intimidating. I'm intimidating. You don't have to tell me. I know I am. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. So this guy is good. Besides this little collar part. Just gotta touch that up a wee bit. Okay. Good. Twin! W90 stream watch streak! Thank you for being here! Thank you! Oh, I gotta fix a wire. Hold on. Hydrate. I will hydrate more so. I'm gonna fucking add that cooldown right now. I'm adding that cooldown right now. It was 89 for the next, it was 90. WW! Thank you for being here. It's cooldown time. Settings? Where is it? Where is hydrate? Here is hydrate. This is getting put on a 5-minute cooldown. Guy is missing an arm, but this guy, I'm gonna give him his arm back. But this one that's missing his arm, he's probably just gonna have a stump there. Hi, Lord Cantor, welcome in. I see now, yes, we are painting rats. We're painting rats. Think about the clip, the views. See, I am not a clip farmer in that sense. It'd be funnier if I do it on accident. Rather than if I do it on purpose, it'd be funnier if I do it on accident. How much to give it to Domo? Domo's not home, so he is unfortunately safe today. He is safe today. Okay. So we have these guys. We have their cloaks painted. I do want to paint the little rope here. I don't know what color I want to paint the rope. Does anyone have any ideas on what color I should paint like this little like rope that's like kind of like holding their garb? Should I paint it like, where's the color that I'm looking for? Should I paint it like, this is going to be their flesh color, so I don't know if I want to do this. What if I mix this with like a little bit of like white and like a little bit of brown to try and make it like a little bit more rope toned. Unless we just want to go like balls off the wall and like paint it blue, because we could do that as well. But I'm unsure. I do think maybe like the standard rope color would fit. You mean a belt? Well, it's a belt, but it's a rope belt. it's a rope belt. It's the same. Did I call it the rope that's holding up their tunic rather than calling it a belt? I'm gonna shake paint. Hydrate, I will hydrate, thank you. Their tunics so far, and now I'm trying to make a rope shade. So I think I'm mixing this like yellowy beige and like a little bit of white and a little bit of brown to make that. And I did also find 2 of my rats are missing arms. I don't know what the hell happened to their arms, but 2 of them are missing arms. I've heard so many things. Should I be scared that I'm using Citadel white paint? So many people have told me Citadel white paint is bad. This is the only white paint that I have. Is there anything special that I should do to like protect myself from the bad omens of Citadel white paint? Points redeem that moves your water cup and paint water cup a little closer together when? To be fair, I do have my Dr. Pepper and my water cup like literally touching. So we're right there. They got hungry. Yeah, they got hungry and chewed their own arm off. Take a nibble. It just doesn't have great coverage, that's all. Oh, okay. See, everyone was telling me that they had like such horrible experiences with this white paint. This is the worst white paint they've ever used, that sort of stuff. And I'm like, that's the only white paint that I have. But like no one was explaining other than just don't use that paint. And I'm just like, it's the only one I have though. I don't have anything else to use. But like mixing and stuff, like it should be fine, right? What are you planning to do for the bases? So for the bases, so we have Deathmaster Crixit. He's kind of like my standout piece. He's in this like pool of like, with like rocks, and there's like a pool of warp underneath him, and he's like on like this metal pole type thing. So my thought was, I paint the warp blue to match like the rest of like the warpstone color scheme that I'm going for on these guys. And then I picked up, where is it? Oh, here it is. I picked up, Mordant Earth, which is like like it kind of like cracks up a little bit. So I'm planning on like doing this to make like a like swampy style thing, and I picked up some swamp bushes as well to glue to them. All your base or belong to us, Squeak. What? What? Did you clean the sprues before you started? What do you mean clean the sprues? Welcome in, Z though. How are you doing? Clean the sprues. Okay, let's take like just like a little teensy bit of this brown, like this tiniest amount. Mix that in. Oh yeah, that's like the perfect rope shade. This is a perfect rope shade. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Soak them in dish detergent. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? What are you painting? Hi, Sunny. We are painting some rats. We're painting some Skaven that Xepher Arcade sent me. We're painting some rats. We have the Warp Spark weapon battery kit, and we have, what's his name? Deathmaster Crixit as well. Such a better fuck. I gotta be really careful with these, with the belts, because these things are so fucking tiny. They're so tiny. You only need to clean resin. The Xepher Arcade inherited the guy. Yeah. The Xepher Arcade. John Xepher sent me some kits. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. We love Xepher Arcade. Mold sprues release gets left over from the mold. It's only a thing with resin. I can't say I've ever, like, I watched like so many tutorials to like teach me what the hell I was doing before I started this. I can't say I've had anyone tell me to clean the sprues. I'm not gonna lie. Rat gunners are gonna need names when you're done. True. We're gonna have to leave it up to a poll on what to name them. Oh shit, I got a little bit of, frick. I'm gonna have to clean up anyways, so it's fine. I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit. This is they're so difficult. I'm like trying to figure out how I can even like get in here to fucking get this little belt. It's so tiny. Okay. I've painted his little belt. I am gonna have to wait for it to dry though, because I have to do a little bit of cleanup because there's a spot where it pooled a little bit too much. I vote for one name to Rabid Randy. I fucks with that. I fucks with that. We can probably have a poll in the Discord when we're done. I can send pictures of each of the guys. Hello, hi Natsu. Welcome in. How are you doing? I can probably run a poll with pictures of all the little guys, and we can choose what we want to name them. Help with primer adherence. I cannot say that I have heard that. So no, I did not do that. Ooh, wait, do I have any smaller brushes? Hold on. What am I do have smaller brushes. Okay, what am I using currently? I'm using a 2. I should have a 1 somewhere that can help me get in like these really tiny to reach spaces. Hydrate, I will hydrate more so. Okay. I wish I would have thought about that when I did the belt on the other guy, but you know what? You live and you learn. Okay. Hello, hi Mew. Old trick from when I started since 93. Can't say that I've heard that, but I will look into it. Hello, W check-in, Sunny. Wait, does this guy actually have a belt on? Does this guy have, wait. He kind of has a belt. Hi, Arcadia. Hi, Ari. Welcome in. How are you both doing? Are you even halfway done with the bottle yet? A little bit over halfway. When my nephew used to do minis, he said that sometimes on those small tiny things, his best friend was a toothpick. Wait, that makes so much sense. I don't think I have a toothpick. I will have to grab some toothpicks before I do more minis in the future because that makes so much sense because I think that would help so much right here. Not gonna lie. Modern plastic doesn't have mold release on it, only resin. I don't know much about that quite just yet, unfortunately. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Hold on. We're good, never mind. Most curious. You need a proper holder. Bet you have the crab claw when you're done. Oh no, I definitely realize I need something to hold these fuckers next time as well. I have learned that. I thought that I'd just be able to be like, oh, I should like hold them, you know, so that I can see them better. Like I should just do it by hand. Nope. I need a fucking stand for these bad boys next time. Arcadia! W90 stream watch streak. Thank you so much for being here. Saw Gunpla cards today and thought of you. I'm so excited to play some Gunpla, not gonna lie. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play some Gundam card game, I should say. We have some locals happening soon. And I'm really excited to learn a little bit. But I haven't had the time to yet. I am excited because it's been gaining steam in like our local area, so it means like places are like actually like hosting like Gundam TCG nights and stuff. So it's super cool. Okay. His belt is done. Doing all right too. Just setting up for some din din and a good drink. Hell yeah. What's din din and drink of choice? Try to take a nap. Have a good rest of stream. Good night, Pickles. Sleep well. Have a good nap. The one needs to live up to his name and teach you these card games. Well, he is also learning the Gundam TCG, to be fair. We're both learning that one. So it is new to both of us. And hi, Osiris. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm painting this like strap around the thing in like the same like rope color because I don't know what other color it would be. Maybe I'll go back in and cover this with black. Unknown. I just hit the best giveaway. What did you get? Absolute W. Okay. I might go back and cover these straps with black, but for now I'm kind of liking this like tanned shade that we have going on for them. But I might decide against that as well. Unknown. We're just figuring it out as we go. This is your first minis? Welcome to the addiction. Oh, yes. These are my first ones ever. Built and painting. First ones. I was doing, I was building some Gunpla before these, and I was like, you know what? I want to try Warhammer as well. So, lovely folks at Xepher Arcade sent me some Warhammer minis to build, which I'm super hyped for. Hydrate, I will hydrate. Just want a Gooner silver bar? A Gooner silver bar with a design of a risque woman worth about 150? What? W? Absolute win? Congrats? Unknown DVD reference? No, not a DVD reference. Have a great stream. I have a tank and some minis I have to finish. Good lucksy. Thank you for stopping in. Good luck on your minis. But yeah, these guys are my first ones ever. That's why they're a little fucky wucky. I traded cigarettes for vaping, basically. No, for real. I mean, I still plan on doing both of them. Like obviously, I have Gunpla in my backlog. Don't get me wrong. But I'm having fun doing the minis. I kind of want to do a mix of minis and Gunpla moving forward. Because we do Hobby Saturdays here. I've added an extra stream for this recently because I knew that the minis were going to take me a while. But I do Hobby Saturdays. So I kind of want to do like a nice mixture of minis and Gunpla. Hello, hi Niar, welcome in. Holy, what's up, Crispy? Also, hold on. Bratwurst, sausages, beer brats, Germanish. Oh, I've had bratwurst before. Are you making enough for the class? Is there enough bratwurst for us? Mix of minis and Gunpla, so you want to play Tau? No, I do want to play Tau. For 40k, I want to do Tau. Fancy hands, how you doing, Squeak? I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing, Nyar? How's your day going? Yeah, these straps, I'll probably paint over them in black, but for now, I think they're fine the way that they are. I am going to take a second to hopefully fix the tunic on this guy. It's not bad, it's just, it needs a little bit of cleanup. And over here, it needs a wee bit of cleanup as well. Okay, boom. Well, I think I got it. I got it. Hate the way it's spelled because I always think I'm saying... Because I always think I'm saying that I grilled some annoying kitlings. I always want it more like brats because it feels more right. Bratwurst is a funny word to spell. Indeed. But I hope you have good dinner. That sounds fucking delicious, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I fixed his little belt area. I hope you have a good dinner, Ari. Nice. I mostly just paint and build, trying to be a competition painter. Wait, competition painting? Is that like speed painting? What do you do for competition painting? Who's throwing cheese at me? I'm learning so many things. Every time I stream, I'm learning so many different things. Of like, there's people who do like painting commissions, competition painting. Another extended work week, I'm dead. Where's the coffee maker? I'll be there. No! You need some time off. You need some time off, Nyar. I will hydrate more so. Like an art competition. Oh, okay. Wait, that's sick then. Good luck with that. That sounds awesome. Okay, so I have their tunics painted. I don't know where to move to next. I think next maybe I fix... Next, let's do their bodies, actually. Let's do their like fur and skin and stuff. What the hell is an ounce? When will it end? What are you up to, more so? They have big cons around the world just for the competitions? Wait, that's so cool, actually. Good luck. Hello, hi Joe. Welcome in, how are you doing? And also, Nyar W3 stream watch streak, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Okay. don't know if I should like do any different color for their flesh, but I'm pretty sure it's just like this shade basically. Actually, it needs thinned a little bit. Frick. Flick. How big is this goddamn bottle you're drinking from? 32 ounces, Marcel. It's a large bottle. It's a large bottle. Maybe. I cast Scramp. I'm a Scramp. I don't know about, but there's a documentary that, I don't know about painting, but there's this documentary that came out recently about a Braille competition called Brailled It. Be good to learn about. A Braille competition. What happened at the Braille competition? I feel like this shade looks a little bit off, I feel. Hold on, where's my box? Where did I put my box? Is it over here? No, this shade is right. When will we reach the bottom? I preferably would like to save some of my water so that I don't have to go and refill it midstream. I think maybe it's just the, I think I'm thrown off because I need shading and stuff on it. Okay. I also have to do his teeth. And eyes. Okay. When we have all get what we deserve. They had to use a special Braille typewriter and identify graphs. All people in the competition, whether they're blind or heavily impacted in their vision. So, they had to identify graphs. What do you mean by identify graphs? I might have to check out the documentary because I love watching documentaries. I don't know about anyone else in chat. I'm a documentary girly, especially when like I'm like working. I put a documentary on in the, oh shit, I dropped him. I put a documentary on in the background. And I just like podcast that shit basically. I love it so much. So I might have to check that one out. Science is beyond me. Unlimited water cup has beaten me. You know, it's not an unlimited water cup. I have like a fourth of it left. Okay, get his little arm. Probably paint over the fur with gray. Are you telling me a rat fried this rice? Yes, indeed. I did fry this rice. And a shrimp helped. Okay. Boom, I got you. That's his fur? Yeah, that's his fur. Mostly lurking and listening. Gonna go get lost in Cobblemon while my tea gets to a drinkable temp. Have fun in Cobblemon. You know, I haven't been playing Cobblemon, but I've been playing Power World recently. Creature games like that are so fucking fun. They're so fun. It's hard to explain how the graphs work. You'd have to watch it. I will check it out. I will hydrate. Unlimited water cup would be kind of amazing. Not having to run for refills, right? That'd be the fucking dream. Especially because obviously like my fridge is downstairs and my Brita is in my fridge. So anytime I have to get water, I have to go all the way downstairs to go get water and fill it from the Brita. The Brita. So it's like just inconvenient enough, you know, to where and to where an endless water bottle would make like a huge difference in my life, you know? I just need to bring I think what I need to do is I need to bring the Brita upstairs and I just need to drink straight from the Brita tap. I'm learning, chat. I'm learning. Hydrate. Are you saying you're not short like every other VTuber? No. Canonically 6'7". Need a mini fridge in your room? I do. Domo has a mini fridge in his office that I bought him as a present a few years ago, but I do not have a mini fridge of my own. I'd love one though. Hi Mensch, we are painting Skavens right now. Six, 7, interesting. Yeah, canonically 6'7". 6'7" rat, by the way. Okay. This skin color looks a little humanoid. Still remember the lucky plank? Don't talk about it. They don't need to know more so. Be a lot cooler if you were 6'9". I don't know. I think 6'7" is pretty cool. At least for height, you know. That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about my height. I'm 6'7". I kind of wonder if I chose the wrong... I thought that this was going to be like a little bit like grayer, essentially, when I looked at it. I might need to mix in some gray for the second coat. Partner minions can be helpful with drinks too. Unfortunately, mine is not home, so I don't have any drink help. What deck do you think you'll play on Gundams? Unknown. I was playing green purple, I think, on when I was learning. So I might continue down the green purple pathway. Why? What deck do you play, Crispy? Don't you mean we're talking about how childish you're being? What? I would never. Me? Never. Make green rats? If I had some green, I would. Like radioactive rats? I did get a little bit of pink. Hi, rats! Welcome in! I did get a little bit of pink to like mix in with the to do their tail. Tried red green starter deck on Mobile Suit Arena, that's it. Yeah, I tried green, white, and purple green on the mobile app as well. But IRL, I have no clue what deck I'm gonna build. I have some starters. We have like blue, red, we have green, purple, and we have something else. I can't remember what the last like pre-con we have is. But I'll be trying those. Hi, hi. How's it going? How are you doing? How's your day going? Okay. We have his little leggy. Hello, hi Buggy Wuggy. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. Hello, hi Wildcats. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? She didn't answer my question. Wait, what question? I didn't see it. Hold on. Oh, how's the poo blanket going? Well, it won't be done until the end of the year at the very earliest. Let's just say that. It is going, but it's not going quickly, is what I'll say. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing wonderful. Glad to hear you're doing good. Also, hello. Hi, Wraith. Welcome in. Eating close to 1 kilogram of beans today. How are you? A bean rat? What are you eating so many beans for? Why are there beans on the menu? What the hell? You need to shit more? Well, the thing about the poop blanket is I track my poops every day. Like, I track how many times I poop every day for a whole year. So, like, it's gonna take at least a year for me to finish it, you know, because we're only halfway through. I still have half a year of poops that I have to track. I'm not gonna lie, though, I wasn't expecting you guys to remember it and continue asking me about it. I'm late as fuck. No, you were right on time. We're still going. So you're right on time. Don't have enough money to buy minis, but I like the Night Lords for their looks and their founder's lore, but in the lore now, they don't do anything important. I'm excited to take some time to learn more about the lore. I did want to say, guys, I saw, I think it was Kyo who suggested it in the Discord. We are probably going to do some streams where we sit down, where we have a sit down with Squeaks and learn about the Warhammer lore. I'm thinking for the time being, those will probably be YouTube exclusive to help me get partner on YouTube. Because we are close. I just need a little bit more watch time. And it's not going to take away any Twitch streams. They're just going to be on YouTube for now. So probably look out for those starting next week or the week after, I think, is when I'll start doing them. Just as a heads up. End of the year is right around the corner. It's still a while away. I don't want to think about how much progress I still have left to do on that thing. I'm not gonna lie, because I barely have time. Blue Rat Wife, so committed. I am committed. But I'll set those up with stream pings, just like the Twitch streams. But we'll probably do those on a few Sundays. I'm not gonna do it every week, but every once in a while we'll do a YouTube only stream, I think is the plan. Okay, this little guy, I'm like kind of struggling with this mini to tell which is fur and which is cloak. These guys are so small, I can barely tell. Get yourself a rat who shits like Squeaks, true. I just be shitting. IBS, I be shitting, you know? How it be when I be shitting? Okay. You know, we were talking about it earlier. Someone, I think it was Guardsman, came in and said, oh yeah, talking about drinking the paint water? Yup, it's a Squeak stream, all right. And here we are talking about poop and shitting. Yup, it's a Squeak stream's all right. It's a Squeak stream, all right. I can't go one stream without talking about poop. Real IBS be like that? Yup. IBS, I be shitting. It do kind of be like that, though. Hold on, I need my towel really quick. I had a little bit too much paint caked up on this lad. It comes with the territory. Okay. Thin this boy a little bit. We are making some good progress, though, I will say. I'm kind of locking in a little bit. I'm not as much of a yap tuber. I mean, I'm obviously still a yap tuber, but I'm locking in a bit on these minis. I need to do both of their feet as well. I'm fucking struggling. Hello, hi Shika, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm fucking struggling because their feet are like tucked into like all of this like equipment and wires and like all these things around, and I'm struggling. I'm like, ugh. I'm trying not to paint everything else on accident, but man, is it fucking difficult to get in there to get their little toes. I should paint their toes. I should like give them like red toenail polish. Okay, how's you? Randomly lost my streak again. What the helly? How did you lose your streak? I remember you stopped by last stream. Twitch moment. Hell yeah, red tootsies. Yeah, we need to paint their little toesies red, I think. Maybe put a little like lipstick on them as well. How's the painting going? Good so far. I mean, I'm just kind of like laying down like base colors right now, but we're making a decent amount of progress. I'm locking in. I found out that 2 of my rats are missing arms. I don't know what happened to their arms, but they're just gone. Oh, he has a little toesy as well. Get his little toesy. War wounds, I assume, not the rat arms. How will they game? Well, one of them I will be able to fix his arm because I'm not painting him today. We're just gonna paint him later, and then I'm gonna add his arm back and then reprime him. But this other guy, he has a battle wound. That's what we're learning. Warhammer shops have free monthly minis. It's just one though. I'll have to look and see if I have one near me. Because I have seen that on TikTok. I've watched a lot of TikToks on like how to improve at painting and how to get better. Because I wanted to make sure that I was like kind of prepared before I started painting on stream. So I did see that they do free minis every month. I'll have to see if I have one near me. They got feet. True. They will game with their toesies. Posted the progress on the war wheels? Hell yeah. Okay. So, am I missing anything? Oh, yes, I'm missing his fingers on the backside of arm. Always missing something. What brush am I using? I'm using the smaller brush still? Okay. Good, good. I needed to be using the smaller brush for these guys anyways. Damn, why this rat kind of got muscles though? Why kind of strong though? I do have to fix, fuck, I have to fix the tunic on this guy. Fwick! Fwick! I fwicked up. Damn, I kind of cooked on that rope color, I'm not gonna lie. That rope belt, I kind of knocked that shit out of the park. That's like the perfect shade. Okay. Am I laying the paint on too thick? I can't tell if I'm laying the paint on too thick. Meta Gundam decks are like 150. Yeah, that's honestly for like a competitive TCG deck, 150 is not bad whatsoever. Like if you like look at like Flesh and Blood, which is what Domo typically plays, like competitive decks in Flesh and Blood are like $1,000 starting out. Or like MTG like modern decks like thousands of dollars, you know? So like 150 in the grand scheme of in like a TCG realm is not too crazy. It's not too crazy. Even Domo took a look at the decks and he's just like, oh, they're so cheap compared to everything else. Looking like monk rats. They are kind of looking like monk rats. Now that you say it. Their cloak is giving monk a little bit. I do wonder if I should have done like a different color than the dark brown, but 25 more coats. I don't think I need 25 more. I'm kind of wondering if I should have done a different color than the dark brown, but we're already here, so it's not like I can change. Okay, I need to fix the cloak again on these guys. Is this like an everyone thing? Does everyone need to fix little details every time, or is that just me being bad? I don't even know if I want to know the answer to that. Not just you? Okay. Good, because I was like, I feel like I've been going back and like retouching up like the same spots over and over again, you know? Dark brown locked in, it is. Everyone? Okay, good, good. I'm like, is this just me being bad? But also, like, I'm not worried about being bad. I just want, like, I want to do, like, a thing that I'm proud of for my first set of minis, you know? I wanna do well. I wanna do well. Do me best. Everyone thing. X Lucy got 7th in a 5-12 player tournament, and the deck costs less than around 75? That is so cheap for a TCG deck. 75? Everyone thing. I put a model together before, painted it, then realized I didn't give it a head until I put it by the others. You go blind because there's so many small details. No, that's so fucking real. I mean, I have 2 models. I have 2 minis that don't have arms. Like, this guy doesn't have an arm. So I need to figure out how to give him an arm again. That is so fucking real. I learned that one firsthand as well. There is just like so many things that it's like, I like look at it and I'm seeing like a new detail and I'm like, oh shit. I gotta do that really quick, you know? But it's fun though. I like the level of detail in these. Like I like feeling like I'm like, it feels very high skill, you know? And it's always fun like learning something new that feels like it has like such like a skill ceiling. Beginner's embarrassment is a fan's nostalgic start. I can definitely see that. Make a little bandit. Fun thing is seeing yourself grow and get better each new model you paint. Yes, for sure. That's why I'm never getting rid of these guys. We're keeping them forever, no matter what. Make a little bandage looking thing to put on their arm. Then it makes sense. Then it makes sense they're consigned to the weapon because they're disabled and can't do much else. True. People were saying that I could also put a little bit of like red and like a little white to simulate a bone in there as well, which I was thinking about. Hi, brother. Welcome in. We are painting some Skaven. So these Skaven were sent to me by the lovely folks at Xepher Arcade up here. We picked the, here, I have the boxes. I can show you guys. So we picked Deathmaster Crixit, and we also have Warp Spark Weapon Battery. So we're painting 4 rats. 4 rats. Dr. Pepper time. I'm not gonna lie, I've been too scared to drink my Dr. Pepper because my Dr. Pepper is right next to my paint cup. And I don't want to live up to the, fucking, to the drinking paint water. Couldn't get rid of them anyways. They're your rats. Exactly, exactly. These things, I actually, earlier this week, I built a little storage shelf for all my Gunpla models and now my Warhammer minis. So these guys are going to be like front and center in my display shelf. Dr. Paint, very much a mood. Very much a mood. But I've been like too scared to drink my Dr. Pepper, so I've barely had any Dr. Pepper today. Because I'm like, oh, I don't want to drink the paint water. Skaven are a good start? Hell yeah. I mean, I'm kind of legally obligated to start with Skaven, being a rat tuber and all. So I was kind of like locked into the Skaven lifestyle, but I'm happy to be here. I like these little lads. These are good little lads. I just wish that my local area had a bit more Age of Sigmar support. Because we don't have, like, any Age of Sigmar support here, so we don't have, like, anyone who plays it. So I'm just painting these guys for fun and not really to play, but that's still fine by me. Everyone else in here, what are your guys' favorite minis? Oh shit, I missed a little bit of this guy's leg. Hold on. I gotta fix that. I don't even know how I can get in here to fix that. It's so small. One day you'll become comfortable with it, confident you won't drink the paint, and on that day you will drink it. No, I can see it. I can see it. Mechanicus. Ugh. Can definitely see that happening for sure. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm safe. I won't drink the paint water. And then first thing I do, drink the fucking paint water. $40K are the salamanders. Is it Kalubi, are you lurking? Didn't you also want to build salamanders? I remember someone was telling me that they wanted to build salamanders as well. Get in these. Let me get in there. Black Templars, Castellan, greatest Warhammer model of all time. I'll have to look that one up. Oh shit, that was a little bit too much. I'm gonna have to fix his tunic again. I'll have to fix his tunic. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. Favorite minis are Nightlord Terminator, 2 the Necron Walker thing, and 3 the Weird Boy Orcs. I love orcs. I'm not gonna lie, orcs are so fucking cool. I love their stupid little faces. Didn't say anything about salamander. Salamander's a goated. I thought it was you. It must have been someone else. Because I know that there was someone else who wanted to build salamanders. Okay. I think I've got these guys down now. Now I can move on to the other rats. Won't get back into the models personally, but still love my salamander boys. That's totally fine. Did you actually used to do models, Sheikah? I didn't know you used to do them. $40K orcs are great. Old world orcs are just combat beasts with less Cockney comedy. Cockney comedy. But yeah, I was talking about 40K orcs. I don't know like anything about old world, so I cannot even comment on that whatsoever. Okay. Get his little foots. For this other rat, I think I'm gonna mix like a little bit of like brown gray in this flesh tone to kind of give it like a gray fur color, and I'll probably use that for like the fur on all of these other rats as well. But these guys have like actual like exposed skin kind of. This guy kind of does as well, actually. I'll probably use that as well. My Florida Gators Lizardmen Blood Bowl team and my Sororitas, which are both bright blue and white. Florida Gators theme, what? That's crazy. I think that what really like brought me into Warhammer and this hobby and stuff is like how much like customization and how like creativity that you kind of have. You know, like you can just do whatever. You can fucking paint these bad boys whatever color you want, you know? Like if I wanted like bright pink rats, I could just fucking do that, you know? It's really cool. Used to collect and play Lord of the Rings. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Can't super chat, dang. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not monetized on YouTube yet. It is something that I'm working towards. I appreciate the thought of even wanting to super chat. It means the world, but I am not monetized on YouTube quite just yet. I am low on watch time, so don't have that requirement yet. Still have my fellowship models and Gilgalad, I think one or two others that I got from the magazine when they started. The magazine? Warhammer is 70% arts and crafts, and what washes are you working with, Rat? What washes am I working with? Like my shade colors? Like these? There's some sick pictures of an entire Japanese-themed Tau army with those big rice hats and so on. And also a full-on Mad Max Fury Road orc army. The customization is mad. That's so fucking cool. I've seen a lot of like Sailor Moon themed ones on TikTok as well, and like glitter and just like and also purple orcs, because purple is the color where they think that they're invisible or whatever, right? I've seen a lot of that as well. I love the customization. Which ones do you own? Yeah. Hi, Purge. Welcome in. So I own... How are you doing, Purge? I own Reichland Flesh Shade. I own Coelia Green Shade. This is mainly for, I want to do like some oxidization effect on the metal pillar and stuff. So that's mainly for that. And also the Warpstone that I'm doing. What else do I have? And Nuln Oil is what I have. I think these are the three that I have. I don't think I have any other ones. Yes, it's just these three. So Reichland Flesh Shade, Coelia Green Shade, and Nuln Oil. Really like the Dark Mechanicus models because there's no official model, so people just make unhinged creations and they're all sick as fuck. I don't know if I've seen that. Hold on, I'll have to check that out. Okay. I have to get the back of this guy's arm. I've realized that like the backs of arms is what I'm dreading the most. Find some good ones and pop them in the disc? Yeah, please do. Recommend you add Agrax Earthshade to that set, but it's a solid start. Agrax Earthshade, okay. Isn't that the one that's, it's like, people kind of do either Nuln Oil or Agrax Earthshade, or Agrax Earthshade. They either do, like, basically those are like the two, like, very big ones, essentially. If I'm understanding correctly. Don't usually watch VTubers, but glad I stopped by. Wish you luck growing your channel. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. I will be continuing, if you're heading out, I will be continuing these on Saturday, because we'll be doing more painting on Saturday, and I also do like Gunpla and other fun stuff, so we have lots of fun stuff. Mixing Nuln Agrax 1-to-1 makes a very nice general grime shade. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that what I had seen was like Agrax was like good for like non-metal stuff. Who's eating cheese? Twin! Hi Monkelos, welcome in. Bonjour. I saw that Agrax was good for like more like less metallic shades, I guess, but I could also be completely misunderstanding. I'll definitely have to see if I can get my hands on some, though. Is that fur? Oh, shit, that is. And I painted over it with the tunic color. Shit! Fwick! It's okay. For now, you can put Reichland all over the skin and Nuln all over the cloth and metallics. Yeah, that was kind of the plan. That was the plan for the most part. Stay for a bit longer. Gotta help with watch hours. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. I'm still a little bit far off, but anything helps for sure. Okay. Paint his little ears. I'm not gonna lie, the helmet on this guy, because we chose Nakey or Spiky for all of our rats, whether they were going to have helmets or not. Thank you for the head pats, Twin. We chose Nakey or Spiky on if they were going to have helmets or not. The helmets make it a little bit difficult to paint around. Not gonna lie. Prefer Agrax to Nuln in general. I personally don't get why it's so revered. It definitely, what I was kind of like seeing is that it seems like Agrax and Nuln seem like one of those things where it's like they're both good, but you just prefer one or the other, you know, essentially. Agrax, like, I think, so I had Nuln from when Domo did his minis. That's why I had it. I didn't actually have to buy any myself. I think when I like get more minis and stuff, I'm probably gonna actually pick up some Agrax, because I think that I kind of prefer like the more like brown shade compared to the more black shade on most things. But it's definitely good to have both in the pile, you know. Did you drink paint water yet? Nope, not yet, Dish. Don't want to steal people's credit, but if you get a chance, look through Dark Mechanicus and Dark Mechanicum. People post their Kit Bash models and they're just fucking awesome. I'll check it out. We'll definitely look. Stress about getting some paint on the helmet since you're going over the area with an opaque paint. It's better to make sure all the skin is covered. Oh, smart. Okay. Smart. I don't know about Citadel paints, but Vallejo paint water tasted sweet. Hopefully we won't find out what Citadel paint water tastes like. Hopefully we just, you know, just skip that part. We just don't learn what it tastes like today. Did I get you? Oh no, his heel over here is missing a little bit. Can I like paint it from this way? I guess what I need to do is I need to not be afraid about getting paint on the base because I'm going to be going over the base anyways at the end. I'm like too afraid to get paint on the base, I think, and that's kind of screwing me. Silver will cover any of the flesh tone that overspills. Got it, okay. That's smart, that's smart. Okay. I think that fixes his foot. So we have our little rats with their little heads and such. Okay. Yes. Yeah, they're looking good. Okay. I got some in my mouth while doing the paintbrush licky lick technique. See, I've been rubbing it on my hand. Like I've been like just doing this essentially. Doing that on my hand and then just smoothing it with my fingers. I have not tried the licky lick technique, I can say. Double tape the mini onto something like a bottle of gum or a piece of cork so you can hold it easier. Yeah, I will definitely, I'm gonna look online and see if I can get anything that'll like kind of like help me with that before Saturday's painting stream. Because I think Saturday's painting stream, oh shit, I dropped him. I think Saturday's painting stream is when I wanna like go in on like all the details, and especially before we do this guy. Before we do this guy, I wanna have that sorted, so I'm definitely gonna look for something that I can get to hold these with. I don't have anything small enough right now is the issue. Made armies on the Warhammer app but don't have them IRL. Every army is called army name from Hobby Lobby. Wait, there's an app that you can do this on? I didn't even know that. If you are ever looking for minis, at a nice little discount, you can go to Xepher Arcade and use code Squeak for 10% off. It's been a bit since I plugged it. I had to plug it. Okay, I have their little toesies good. Yes. Okay, these guys are pretty good. I just have to do the legs on this guy, and then I have to mix up like kind of like a fur shade to put over the fur on all of our other rats and just the general fur on this guy. Make the brush pointy using my mouth, and then and I got paint water. It's glazed and I can't even order from them. I know, I'm sorry. It is for US only. It is for US only. It's an LGS in the US, so shipping outside of the US is a little difficult. But Xepher deserves the glaze. They're very, very cool folks. I've very much enjoyed working with them. Handsy Squeak, welcome back, Juno. I do have hands. More like rat paws, but basically the same thing. Ooh, this guy's tail is going to be a little bit difficult. His tail is in the way. I can paint over the tail because I do plan on mixing a shade for the tail, but he's a little difficult. They'd have to ship across the globe, yeah. Ooh, wait, can I like kind of like ombre his legs into like the full the full tone? I think I can do that. That would look pretty cool. I'll have to figure out how the fuck to do that. I have a sponge. I did get a sponge for like some blending stuff because I don't have an airbrush. It's 3:05, so I'm trying to sleep. Sweet moment. I hope you get some good sleep, Juno. Should you not be wearing gloves? You have nails and a ring too? Why would I need to wear gloves? I mean, my nails, these are just shitty painted nails. And my ring is fine. It'll wash off. Hi, Raiders. And hi, Zeno. Welcome in. Good morning. Hi, Rosario. Welcome in. Hello. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you building and working on today? If you guys don't know me, hi, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Squeak. I'm a blue rat tuber. We are currently painting my first ever minis. We have some Skaven. We have some Skaven here. We're painting my first ever minis that I also built on stream. But how was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Is painting chaos space? Oh, I'm a shrimp. I'm not a rat tuber anymore. I'm a shrimp painting rats now. Painting chaos space marines. Hell yeah. That sounds so sick. I'm gonna have to check your VOD. I've been watching so many other streamers trying to learn how to paint because I'm so new to this. I've been watching so many people. I'm definitely gonna have to check your VOD and see how it went. Are those the Rattling Gun crews? Yes, they are the Rattling Gun crews. Welcome in Heck and welcome in God Emperor of Man. But these are Rattling Gunners. So we have our Rattling Gun here, and we have I wanted to do one of each, so we did a Warp Volt and a Warp Fire kit as well, and we also have Deathmaster Crixit here as my big lad, But I'm too scared to paint him yet. I need to learn on the Rattling Guns before I paint him. Greetings, welcome in. But yeah, I appreciate it. If you guys need to raid a run, please do go take care of yourself. If not, you're more than welcome to hang out while we sit here and paint as well. But I'm very bad at it, so just be warned. Does this mean Squeakaboop is secretly a Skaven gun crew laughing maniacally, even shooting friendlies in the back? I feel like I have to plead the fifth here. I have to stay silent to protect my reputation. All I'll say is, as a rat VTuber, I was legally obligated to start with Skaven, right? Especially a Rattling Gunner, you know? Legal obligation to start with Skaven. You can't just be a rat tuber and not start with Skaven. Not chatting much, but I'm still here. Thank you, I appreciate it. Remember the words of St. Rhodes, thin your paint. Yes, I have a big wet palette. I have been thinning as much as I can. I don't know if I'm painting too thick still. Unknown, but I have been thinning my paints. Especially because I'm using Citadel paints, which everyone said are like even more thick than like other paints and stuff. So definitely have been trying to keep up with that. Okay, I'm not a shrimp anymore. She's actually 7 rats in a trench coat pretending to be a VTuber. Milk consistency. Wait, why did no one tell me milk consistency before? Do I need to thin them even more? I might have not been thinning this skin tone enough, honestly. Definitely when I was mixing things, I was like thinning them significantly better, but I think that when I'm just doing like a straight shade, I was not doing well enough at it. I'm hoping that when I put like some actual like shading paints over them, they're gonna look a little bit better though. That is my hope. Citadel paints are a great starting point for sure. Tend to stay away from them that aren't contrast, shade, or terrain. See, I've been hearing so many mixed reviews on them. I didn't know that we were getting a lot of mixed reviews until I actually had already bought them, and I was just like, oh, shit. Silvers, gold, you know, like that sort of stuff. But for the warp stone specifically, we're changing it up a wee bit. We're going with, I know it's blasphemy, I'm sorry, but I had to make it match my model somehow. We are going with like a cyan and like blue color scheme for the warp stone, which I'm really excited for. So we're doing like lots of like standard like grimy darker colors, but we're also adding in like a pop of light blue. Thinning as the paint gathers when you move it around on the palette, but only like a little, not super thin. Only ever use Citadel and Vallejo, but the Vallejo ones are pretty good. They're the most readily available one here. See, my LGS only had Citadel. We basically had Citadel, and I think we had like Army Painter like starter kits, and that was it. So here. Yes, so we basically had Citadel and Army Painter starter kits, and that was it. So I went with Citadel, but definitely when I get paints in the future, I'm going to be going to Xepher up there and getting more paints, because I know that John's gonna do next is I was gonna take a little bit of this like gray. Daisy, hi Raiders, welcome in. How's your stream? Deadlock, how is Deadlock nowadays? I haven't played that since it was in since it was like just released. How is it nowadays? How are your games? But welcome in, guys. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Squeak. I'm a blue rat. I'm currently painting my first ever Warhammer minis. We're painting and building some rats as well as a rat VTuber. But thank you so much for the raid. If you guys need to raid or run, please do go take care of yourself. But before you do, tell me all about how your stream was. How was it? What did you guys win? Yo, Skaven. Hi, Never Insane. Welcome in. We are doing Skaven. This is good. I was playing for the first time. Hell yeah! Deadlock is so fucking fun. I obviously, like, I haven't played it since it was, like, just released, but oh my god, I used to have so much fun with that game. I hope you had a blast. Thank you so much for the raid. I love playing minis. Wait, do you? Holy shit! What minis do you paint? What sort of stuff do you do? What's your favorite faction? I just started getting into them, so I've been like trying to learn so much about like what other people are doing and stuff. I'm so interested. But as a rat VTuber, I was personally obviously like legally obligated to start with Skaven, you know. But when it comes to 40k, I kind of really want to try out Tau when it comes to 40k. But definitely have to do some rats first. Do some rats first. Daisy Raid, hi Benji, welcome in. Like painting D&D minis. Ooh, hell yeah. I haven't done any D&D minis. Is it like different at all in any big way? Are you painting the Skaven's blue? I highly recommend the colors of Clan Scryer. What are the colors of Clan Scryer? What are those colors? Hold on, I lost this. I want Skaven 40k. I'm interested in ad mech. Hell yeah. Skaven are just such good lads. Ah, shit, who's throwing cheese at me? Hi, Stoic, welcome in, and thank you for the follow, welcome in. Though I love AdMech, Tower, the ones I always try to replicate. Railguns and missiles are peak. Yeah, Tower just really cool. I really love Tau. I think I've seen like a bunch of like Tau minis, and they just look really fucking like their whole like aesthetic is everything that I kind of like. Oh my goodness, another raid! Hi, Nemo! Bat raid! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. What were you up to? Pow World? How was your Pow World stream? How was it? Tell me all about it. If you guys don't know me, hi, I'm Squeak. I'm a blue rat. We are currently painting my first ever Warhammer minis. If you guys need to raid and run, please do go take care of yourself. If not, I'd love to hear all about your stream. What were you up to in Pow World? You are being raided. Please do not resist. I'm not resisting. Also, thank you for the rattle I had, Daisy. Skaven are such good lads. Literally said no one ever, not even themselves. I think that they're good lads. I think that they're good lads. Definitely going Tau coming from Gunpla. Yeah, I'm coming from Gunpla as well. I actually started with Gunpla and you know, it fits, you know, it's really cool and it fits and I love it. Oh, hold on, I have to shake my worm. Raiders, you guys are in for a treat. Anyone who's come in with any of the 3 raids, you guys are in for a fucking treat. Here's my worm. This is the first worm shake of the stream. First worm shake of the stream. Hold on. Saw blue and rat and Minnie's figures. Had to raid as a blue bat figure obsessed creature. Nemo, you also do figures. What type of figures do you do? And a blue bat? That's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, we have to shake the worm again. And hi, Mako. Welcome in. How are you doing? Another worm shake. Another worm shake as a treat. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. Good night, Daisy. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Sleep well. That is all. Lurk. Thank you for lurking, Mako. Skaven are good rat creatures. Yes, yes, Squeak. That's what I'm saying. They're good. They're such good lads. We love Skaven. We love Skaven in this house. Okay, so I made... Can anyone tell me, does this look like a good fur shade for a rat? I think it kind of cooks. It's like a little bit like a grayish, but also has like a hint of like tan. I think it kind of fucking cooks, and like compared to like the skin tone that I have up here, I think it's good. I like it. I'm happy with it, but I need other opinions. Had a lot of fun. We rushed getting a Tyrantris, which was an endeavor since we're very under-leveled. Is it your first playthrough, or have you played Palworld before? Test on your hand to see if it vanishes. Ooh. It stayed. I like the worm shake. See, everyone likes the worm shake. That's why I have the worms on my model. Makes me want to itch. I don't know why. In a good way, I hope. I think it's good. I think it's good. It's staying. Crack rats are great lads. Hi, Soviet. They are such good lads. We love our rat lads. I don't know why everyone's like, oh no, we don't like the rats. The rats are not good boys. We love rats. Collect mostly PVC figs, but working on getting into garage kits and mini painting. The only kit I've done was a Zoid. That's so cool. Wait, garage kits are so sick. I've always wished that I could get into garage kits as well. They're just so hard to find, I noticed. Like, lots of garage kits are difficult to find. Convinced the cheese button died. Unfortunately, it did die because I have no way of fixing it because the program that I'm using hates it. So unfortunately, it did die. I'm sorry. I love Skaven. Yes, we love Skaven. Okay, let's kind of paint like their fur parts, like they're not naked parts, essentially this little gray tone. Oh, I like that. I like that. Hi, Neosinary. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I don't know how I'll kind of handle it on like their face. I didn't think this through, I think. Because they have like slightly furry bits on their face. I guess I could, hold on, I could play mostly early access here and there for Palworld, but didn't get very far, so this is the most I've really done. I hope you're having such a good time. I just started playing Palworld with the release of 1.0, and oh my god, it's so fucking fun. It's so fucking fun. I love it so much. I don't know why I never played when it was in early release. Wait, that kind of blended it actually. Wait. That actually kind of blended it a little bit decently, I guess. Maybe their face I just leave as a regular skin tone. Chilling out on the Rios doing cat shit, you already know? Hell yeah. We'll have to lurk, no? But I'll have to come back and watch more later. Love watching people work on painting. Thank you so much for lurking, and thank you for the raid again. I hope you have a good dinner. Let us know what you have. Okay. I might have to repaint his face, because I actually don't really like the gray on his face, I'm not gonna lie. Can always dry brush the face in a lighter color to give it a different tone. So like mix like a little bit of this and like some white essentially and make like a little bit of a lighter tone. I haven't tried dry brushing before. This is my first ever time painting minis, so I haven't tried any of like these techniques. So I might have to watch a tutorial on how to dry brush. I love your model, it's so cute. Thank you! I appreciate it. That's so sweet. More or less. Okay, I did watch a few people kind of like dry brush before. Like I've watched a lot of like streamers basically to try and get better, but like obviously like a lot of the streamers who've been doing this, they've been doing this for a while and I'm like kind of new. But basically I think what I saw is people just take like a brush and then they just like bam, bam, bam. Like they take like a bit of a bigger brush and then just essentially just like go really quickly over it. Learning different foundation techniques that'll serve you well later down the track. True. I'm off to bed, not been able to yap much tonight. House is ridiculously hot and my bedroom window is broken shut, so it's making me sleepy. Good night. Good night, Sheikah. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope it also cools down for you, because that is so ass. Careful with white scar. It just overflowed on me during stream. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying, is being careful with white scar. Specifically, hi Kami, welcome in, I will hydrate. But like everyone's been saying like, be careful with white scar, be careful with white scar, but it's what I have. I don't have anything else. Speaking of it being hot, hydrate, I will hydrate, I will hydrate. Everyone's trying to get me to drink the fucking paint water. But definitely, when we get through our white scar, I plan on going to Xepher and getting a different paint because my LGS only has Citadel. So this was my only white option, and it's not, I didn't even buy this one. We already had this one in the house because my partner does minis and stuff. But this was the only option that we have, so definitely gonna have to get some different ones and test them out. Don't drink the paint. I'm trying my best. We actually have a prediction running right now on if I'm going to drink the paint water or not in this stream. We did it at the beginning of stream. And we have a prediction running right now, and it was 50-50 on if I drink the paint or if I don't drink the paint. Get an off-white and bone color. True. Smart. I kind of mixed, oh shit, my phone fell. I kind of mixed up this little shade in the center here. I mixed this shade a little bit. It's kind of like a little like bone tan color. I think I'd need to lighten it up a little bit to do that. I see Twin doesn't want me to drink the paint water because he voted that I wouldn't drink the paint water. Okay. I'll have to go over his face again because I don't really like the gray on his face. I think the gray on like the little furry like legs and stuff will be fine, but I think on the face it's not gonna look that great. So I'm gonna get a little bit more flesh tone. Need a cheese color because rats. You're right. Why didn't I think about getting a yellow? Why didn't I fucking think about it? That was such an L of me. Okay, that's a little too thin. I thinned that a little bit too much. But I guess the gray that I did here will give like a little bit of like dimension in a way. So it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. How many watch hours do you need? So in general, you need 3,000 watch hours to become monetized on YouTube. It is 3,000 hours in 1 year, and I think I am at 1,000 out of 3,000. So we are quite a ways off. Quite a ways off, but slowly we're getting there. We're every single stream, we're working our way up there. I do plan on doing some YouTube streams in the future as well. They're probably going to be like more like cozy streams just to kind of help us get there, of where I sit down and kind of learn a bit more Warhammer lore, because I don't know like anything about the Warhammer lore yet. And I want to learn more. I've been having so much fun like playing Darktide, Vermintide, painting minis, you know, I've been having so much fun that I actually want to like sit down and learn the lore. So I'm planning on doing some YouTube streams in the future where I actively like sit down and learn the lore, which will kind of help us get to that goal as well. Okay. His face is mostly fine. Let me just add a little bit more. Wee bit more. Okay. And then here. Do that really quick. Okay. His face is slowly getting better. I'm fixing it. Warhammer lore in a nutshell. No love, only war and war crimes are the requirement, not a suggestion. No, that's the vibe that I've gotten. That is definitely the vibe that I've gotten. I know that there's definitely some like funnier aspects to it, you know, like the whole like orcs thing, and the rats are a little silly. I mean, I know that they're also not silly, but they're a little silly. But I want to like actively like sit down and learn more about the lore, because I've always been a lore girl. Oh shit, I just hit you guys. I'm so sorry. I've always been a lore girly, because I play a lot of fucking Souls games and shit, and Bloodborne is my favorite game ever. So I love learning about the lore and like dark fantasy style things. So I need to learn about the Warhammer lore. Oh shit, I knocked over a mini with my Dr. Pepper. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Okay. So with this guy, I have the gray that we did. Let's take this gray and let's start painting this full like fur rat. Why does that feel not correct? Let's take the blender a second. You need to watch Heresy Era's battle report videos. They're a great introduction to the sci-fi side, especially the Horus Heresy. If you can, if you're open to it and have an account, would you be able to join my Discord and drop that in the suggestions channel? So that I have like a collection and shit to refer back to. Here's what you should do with White Scar. You grab it, throw it in the fucking trash, and you go grab a white from literally any other brand, please, Squeak. See, that is the plan. I do plan on getting a different shade of white. Don't worry, don't worry. But for now, this is the only one that I have. Although I will say, I don't think I have any parts on these minis that are just going to be pure white and not just use the mix. Like, I think that mainly for these minis, I'm just using white as a mixing shade. What's your Discord? I believe the link should be in the description of the live. If not, Kalubi, if you're lurking, can you go grab the Discord link and post it in there? I think it's in the description of the live, though. I think that there's a link to join the Discord in there. Thank you, Kalubi. I think for the second coat of paint on this guy, I think I'm gonna do it a little bit more dark gray. I like the color on my skin and on the wet palette, but I don't really like it on the mini. I guess I do have to remember that this is also the base shade. This is also just the base color, so like with shading and stuff, it'll probably look better. Accidentally shaved one of my fingers at work today. How the hell did you do that, Kami? What happened? Are you okay? Okay, let's get... these guys ready. I also didn't think about what color I'm going to paint like these tanks on their back. I'll probably just paint those like pure like metallic like silver style. If I had to guess, that would probably... I don't know why, but my brain went to like, oh, I need to paint these tanks like fire truck red. Like, I don't fucking know why, like my brain went to that. I think I started thinking of like a fire hydrant or something, and I'm just like, nope, that's definitely not what they are. I don't need to paint them fire truck red. Hello, hi Sassy, welcome in. Went to unscrew something I was holding using the impact I was using. Oh shit. Are you okay? Are you fine? And I will shake the worm in just a millisecond. In just uno momento. Thank you for throwing fish at me as well. Okay. Worm! Worm shaking time. We love worm shaking. Hi, Squeaky. Hi, Sassy. And I am hydrating as well. How are you doing today? The wrong part spun and it kind of took a chunk out of the back of my middle finger. I've had much worse injuries. Oh God, I don't even want to ask what could be worse than that. That sounds awful. I'm glad you're okay. Holy shit. I'm glad you still have a finger after that. Okay. Add this gray tone to here. And add it to under their arms. And you have a little bit of fur here as well. Only mentioned it because I rinsed a hard-boiled egg and the hot water reminded me of it. How did the hot water remind you of it? What the hell? Woke up to good news and now I'm gonna have to fight. Now I'm gonna fight someone over that same news. What? What happened? Is it news that you can share? Okay, hold on. He has a little bit of fur on his foot. His wee bit on his footsie. Bang. A little bit here. Bing. A little bit on your underarm. A little bit here. Okay. Back might not be for a while though. Welcome back, Minch. That is totally fine. Thank you for stopping in. My whole finger was in the way. It wouldn't have spun. It got in the injury. Oh. Ugh. I remember when I was working in a factory, I used to work in like it was like wiring essentially. And we had to use these electronic crimpers to crimp the wire shut. And the electronic crimpers, I accidentally crimped my thumb. So I crimped this thumb and it kind of like locked and clamped down on my thumbnail. And I still have like a permanent dent in my thumbnail from when that happened. It wasn't as bad as it sounded. Like I didn't have to like go home or anything. Like it wasn't like the worst injury that I could have possibly had, but man, it fucking hurt. That shit hurt. Taught me to be safer, for sure. Watching GPUs rocket in price. One more week until I would have been able to afford one a week ago. I hate this world. Voice, no. That's so unfortunate. I didn't know that GPUs were rocketing in price specifically. Is it because of like VRAM or something? What is causing GPUs to rocket in price? And welcome in, by the way. I'm back, welcome back. You crimped yourself? Yes, I have crimped myself. I've used crimpers. Those things close tight. Yes. It was that. Yes. I crimped my thumb. Thankfully it was on my nail and not on like direct skin, because if it was on direct skin, I think it would have hurt significantly more. But it was over my thumb, and if my nails weren't painted, you might have been able to see it, but I do have a dent in my thumbnail. I can actually like feel it right here. It's a dent right in my thumbnail that just has not went away in like 6 years at this point. So I think it's permanent. Got the medical referral to the specialist I've been waiting for. The information I needed was on the app the NHS used 13 hours ago. It's now not there. What the fuck? Where did it go in 13 hours? $100 overnight? That's fucking insane. I can't believe that. I can't believe that GPUs are rocketing in price as well. Like, consumers are gonna get priced out of owning a PC. It's insane. I mean, like, I feel lucky that, like, I got my PC when I did, but man, even then, I spent way too much fucking money on my PC. Like, this shit was... I mean, to be fair, I am a streamer and I needed it to be able to stream, but I spent $3K on my PC specifically because of RAM, because I have 64 gigs of RAM in my PC. And it's like, again, it's fine. I needed it to be able to continue streaming, but fuck. PCs are getting expensive for no reason. Memory for 2027 is already sold out? Not even made, already sold? Are you fucking kidding me? That is insane. Are you looking at building your own, or are you looking at pre-builts? Because I will say, if you can get a pre-built, I honestly think that pre-builts are the move right now, because a lot of these pre-build companies, they were already like seeing these prices and shit like skyrocket, and they stocked up before it actually did skyrocket. Only one is the 3050 RTX. I'm not asking for the moon. RTX 3050 that draws everything from the board. Just need the card. I have a computer. Oh, okay. Yeah, just the card. That is so unfortunate then. And a 3050, really? 3050s are skyrocketing in price? Why a 3050 out of all things? That's what I said. I now have between 2 to 8 weeks to wait for information. That is insane, Sassy. I'm so curious. Where did it go in that time span? And now you have to wait that long to get it fucking back? That's crazy. I did realize that I missed quite a few areas on these guys here. I missed quite a few spots. Every time I wake up, I need to rot in bed for 30 minutes. If I have nothing urgent happening, I am still rotting in bed. W, we love bed rotting. I am also a known bed rotter. Known bed rotter. A fucking gnat in my office again, guys. It's pissing me off. This is what happens when I leave my window open, because I have my window open so that like the fumes don't bother me. This is what happens when I leave my fucking window open. I get a little fly in my office. Watching stock that hasn't moved in a year rocketing in price. I'm gonna buy it still and I'm gonna leave a scathing review. Along with hate every time I'm upset. Crazy. Could have been approved and I just have to wait for an appointment to be given to me, or it could have been denied and deleted from existence. That's insane. I hope it all works out though. I know you've been dealing with lots of shit, so I hope it all works out. Okay. Realize that I missed quite a few spots on this guy, so I have to fix him. I think that I'm excited to get better at painting, because once I get better at painting, I'm going to like look back at these minis that I did and be like, holy shit, what was I on? Why are these minis so bad? I'm excited to get better at painting so that I can live up to that hype, you know? Here we go. What's the plan for fur color? So for fur color, oh shit. For fur color, I actually kind of already painted it. I have this little, I need to mix it a little bit. Well, like I need to mix it a little bit better, but we have this little like gray, like brown gray type shade that I mixed up as the plan for the fur color. This one right here. Bezos literally came out and said that people won't need to own gaming systems, only rent a box to stream games. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. Well, bye, brother. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hope to see you again. Wish they would actually move information instead of just deleting it. I can see that. Okay. I think maybe for this rat. Let me look at the box. Let me see what they did on the box for these rats. Addicted to tabletop games, D&D, Warhammer, etc. I love me some good old D&D. I don't have the opportunity to play much D&D, but man, I love D&D when I have the chance to play it. Wait, actually, they do kind of like paint the... They do kind of paint the fur in like that gray tone. D&D mention? Yeah, we're talking about D&D. I am doing an offline D&D campaign, and I'm kind of really hyped about my D&D character. I made a Swarmkeeper Ranger, but my Ranger is all is like a lighthouse keeper type thing, and My ranger is a lighthouse keeper and is kind of like going slowly mad. And I use a big fucking harpoon gun instead of a bow. And my swarm is like all like crabs and fish and ocean creatures and stuff. I think I cooked hard with it. I do love me some D&D. Okay. I think I need to go back to the drawing board. I need to get a little bit more brown tones in this fur. I need to get a little bit more brown tones and also maybe mix a little bit brown tone, like maybe mix like a little bit of brown into the skin tone that I have. Or just figure out a way to kind of like blend in the fur that they have and like the blend in the fur. I think I need to figure that out a little bit better. Kenku Rogue Crowman. Yeah, I went with a fuck, what is the fish? Like the fish people. I can't remember what it is. Triton. I'm a Triton Swarm Keeper Ranger for my D&D character. I'm excited to play more. It's been a bit since I've had the chance to play. Fih. Ah! Thank you for the warning on Fih. Okay. So I think for now, I think I need to go back to the drawing board. I think we need to take a little bit of a break. I need to go back to the drawing board. I need to figure out how to do a few more painting techniques tonight. So we might take a break for tonight and then I'll do more research on painting so that I can paint these guys better on Saturday. Because I have so many ideas and plans on how I want them to look, but it's not like working out in the way that I thought it would, you know? So I think for now we'll take a break because we are also at 3 hours and we're kind of at a stopping point where I've done like all of the skin tones and stuff. And we're kind of moving on to like the weapons. So I think for now we'll take a break. I do also have to fix this one's arm. I do also have to fix this guy's arm. But I think for now we'll take a break and look for someone to raid into. Look for someone to raid into. But it was a ton of fun. Painting is a ton of fun. I knew that I would have fun with painting, but man, am I really having fun with painting? Like, I think that my issue is I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So I'm a wee bit of a perfectionist when it comes to these types of things. And I think that that is what's kind of getting me is I'm like expecting too much of myself for a beginner, you know? It was fun. We all are. Yes, we all are for sure. But I'm like expecting a little bit too much of myself for a beginner, I think, is the issue. But it's still a ton of fun. I really enjoy it. I definitely want to do more. Do more. When you oil them after varnish, they come to life, and it's my favorite part. Yeah, that's what I've seen, is like definitely like after like you kind of like do like the Nuln oil and like shading and stuff, I'm hydrating. It always looks like 10 million times better after you start to shade them, you know? So I'm excited for when I get to that step. And I know that I might not be like the happiest with them now, but I know that as soon as I finish these fuckers, I'm gonna be so fucking happy and I'm gonna take like an unbelievable amount of pictures of them. I'm gonna take an unbelievable amount of pictures of them and be so fucking happy when we finish them, I think. But I wanna brush up on my painting techniques, I think. Because I wanna be able to do a little bit better. Because I think that I can do better, I just need to learn more. So I'm gonna take tonight, do some research, and we're gonna look for a raid target. You're gonna dream of them. Cheese of departure. Thank you. Thank you. Current and first D&D game is a bit rough, but I really like the character idea I'm using, and I have the second character idea that I really want to use eventually. How much left on the bottle? I'll sub if you finish it right now. Not much, actually. I can finish it. Hold on. It's like unironically less than 1/4 full, so I can sub, or I can finish it. Hold on. It's empty. It's empty. I finished my oida. Leaving for home? Okay, Doma. Prove it? How the fuck am I supposed to prove it? I mean, I guess I can drink the paint water just because. No. Empty. Hold on, I guess I can kill off this little bit. Empty. Someone invited me to play 40K. It's been over a year since I got to play. Have so much fun, boys. I hope you have so much fun. I think another thing that I want to get is I maybe want to look at, I'm using a 1080p camera right now. I kind of want to look at 4K cameras so that you guys can see the detail a little bit better, because I'm looking at my own stream and it doesn't look that clear. More so.
Now drink the paint water.
I'm not going to drink the paint water, but thank you for the Prime subby. Because we have a prediction. We have a prediction. Which, speaking of, Kalubi, if you're... Oh, wait, actually, you can't pay it out. I have to do it myself. What is it? Slash prediction? How do I pay this out? Do I go over here? I forget how to do this. It's been so long since I've done a prediction. Slash prediction? Choose outcome. I did not drink the paint water today. So, no is the correct outcome. We are completing. I'm hearing that. Yeah, since you voted, you couldn't pay it out, so I had to do it myself. But I did not drink the paint water. I did not drink the paint water. We were safe. We were safe today. I tried. It's okay. You tried. You tried. It's okay. But I did not drink the paint water. Although the paint water is looking very gray and murky. It's looking very, very gray and murky. I would not be surprised if I were to mistake this for a coffee at some point. Not yet. Can't believe this. No paint water. Chalky milk. It does actually kind of look like chalky milk. Wait a second. This is kind of chalky milk. Like still water in an abandoned basement. Squeaks, do I want McDonald's? Of course you want McDonald's, and you want to get McDonald's for everyone in chat. Let's go. I made 1,000 channel points. Let's go. I told you guys, I wouldn't drink the paint water yet. You gotta have a taste to make sure it's not chalky milk. No. I need the first time to be on accident, guys. The first time that I drink the paint water, it has to be on accident. I can't do it on purpose, because if I do it on purpose, it defeats the whole point, right? Might join your next stream? Yeah, I would love to have you. My next stream is going to be Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Typically on Saturdays, we do go a little bit later. So on Saturday, we'll have lots of painting to do. Lots and lots of painting to do. But I'm going to look for a raid target. I haven't even been looking this entire time. This implies you will chug it all the time after the first time. No! It has to be special, okay? It just has to be special. It needs to be a surprise sip. It does need to be a surprise sip. Hi, Odd! Welcome in. Hello. You caught us right at the end. You caught us right at the end. I need McDonald's. I need McDonald's too, honestly. Well, actually, I don't need McDonald's because I am getting Culver's tonight. I will get my cheese even if at the end. Yes, yes, get your cheese. Anyone who hasn't clocked in, make sure to get your cheese. Get your cheese. Get your cheese. I do think I have a raid target as long as this person is not ending. I hope that they're not ending. Hold on. I hope that they're not ending. Hold on, let me watch their stream to see if they're ending. Can Domo give me White Castle? No. There's a new sandwich from Culver's. It's a pickle one. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I kind of heavy fucks with it. I wanted to try it. I don't think Domo got it for me. I kind of want to try it, but I want to go in person to try it, I think. I don't want to have leftover new sandwich from Culver's. But it looks like they're still going to be going. We're going to go say hi to Bo. We're going to go say hi to Bo. Is Domo in chat? He's driving right now. We're going to go say hi to Bo because Bo raided into us recently and I love her vibes and she's really, really sweet and she's also partner pushing. So if you guys can lurk and show her some support, that'd be lovely to help her get to that partner help her get to that partner number. Tell Domo I said hi. I will pass that along. But Bo also does Gunpla and stuff. So she's not doing any right now, but you should definitely check her out. Because she also does Gunpla for all my Gunpla enjoyers. I know we have some in here. But we're gonna go say hi to her and support her during her partner push. I'm gonna start the raid really quick. YouTube stream, this is where you say